And good evening, everyone. This is Jason with Pest Hunter Outdoors. My wife will be along in just a few moments. She had to go and grab our dinner because we don't have delivery service out here. So, with that said, I am now going to be going over anything. It's going to be open chat tonight, so come on in. The chat is fine today. Just letting everybody know. Just no political stuff, no religion stuff. Hi, Lori. How you doing? This is the part where I say hi to everybody. Hi, Blake. Hope everybody's got their drink and their popcorn or their dinner or whatever they need. I got my 7-Up. My cherry flavored 7-Up. Yeah. Yeah, I spent my day trying to get ready for the... Hi, Chad. How you doing? So, yeah, I was just spent most of the day trying to get ready for the thunderstorms going to be coming through for over the next few days and nights. So I had to tether down my greenhouse. Had to pull a lot of stuff that can fall over, get broken. So, yeah, I had to bring all that stuff in. So I don't have to repurchase it. Hope everybody had fun watching the premiere. Yeah, I'm basically calling that one a tie. Yeah, Blake, I'll be here in a few moments. I hope everybody can hear me just fine. Let's see. Hi, Cecilia. How you doing? Making sure my volume's turned up all the way. Alrighty. Yeah, so I did that video yesterday. Unfortunately, I could not get my footage from my Canon to go on to... Hi, Kathy. How you doing? To go onto the computer so I can install that on the into the program. What you doing there, Mr. Foxit Outdoors? Oh, I forgot to do this so I can invite Cliff up. And do that, and then this. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so there we go. Yeah, so yeah, I just had troubles getting the footage off my... It'll transfer the photos over to the computer, but it will not transfer the video. It's saying it's what does it say? It's not doesn't support that program. Okay, Cliff. Yeah, so it's saying will not support that program, or it is corrupt. I don't think it's corrupt because it's transferring the photos, but it's not transferring the video. I don't know if I just don't have that program in my laptop yet, and I don't have any way to get it in there right now. So I'm trying to get that figured out. It's doing good, Kathy. Everybody's wondering, Kathy is my sister-in-law, Molly's sister. And let's see. And yeah, it just took a little while to do that editing because there was so many short clips in there that I had to break up. And, so how is everybody else's day going, their week? How'd their week go? I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Let's see. Let me get that opened up here so I can take care of this here. So let me go ahead and mute my microphone here so we don't... Alrighty. I didn't have my YouTube site open up, so I couldn't pin that comment up to the top. So if Mr. Colin comes in, he can pop in there. And going over here. Oh yeah, and welcome to week 47 of 2023. So making sure that everybody is doing well. It always has been cold. Ooh, and some snow. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we might get some this year here. I don't know yet. It all depends on the polar jet stream. If it starts coming in through Idaho and Montana area, starts coming down the backside of the Rockies. Yeah, that should give me at least 2 days notice before it gets here. So hopefully it'll show up on a weekend where I don't have to go to work. Where you're at, Blake? I don't know. That's pretty low in the northern hemisphere for us to get snow. I mean, it's happened before, and then it'll happen again. We just don't know when. So let's see. Yeah, no kidding. No, I do not want snow here. Yeah, unfortunately, Lori, I think it's going to this year. We just don't know when it's going to do it or how bad it's going to be. I remember 3 years ago, we actually got lake effect snow off of Sam Rayburn. Hey, Rob, how you doing? I know we'll probably get a couple of icy days. That usually doesn't happen until about January, February here. Hello, Randy. How you doing? Thank you for coming in this evening. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what else? What else is there? Oh, yeah, I've just been working, trying to get some videos out, puttering around the house, getting everything ready for the up and coming. We're right on the leading edge of the severe weather that's supposed to be starting sometime around about 3 a.m. Yes, we are in the third year of El Nino. So, yeah, pretty strong El Nino this year. As everybody knows, Ryan Hall, go watch him. He's been hitting it correct. So far, since I've been watching him, he's been hitting everything on the tee. So he's been getting, I don't know where he gets his numbers at for the weather. I don't know which programs he's got, but yeah, he's been nailing it pretty good. So I don't know what education he has for weather, but like I said, he does really, really good. Like I said, I haven't had any premonitions of any snow this year, which is good. But then again, I don't want it to have a big deep freeze here. I don't need any ice storms. If we do have any ice storms or anything else, well, we lost a lot of dead trees are out in the forest. I know I got to cut some of them up for firewood because they're already on the ground in my backyard. So I'll probably be doing that probably here in the next few days. Problem is, when I leave for work, the sun is just coming up, and on my way home, the sun is on its way down. So I drive against the sun both directions. So I don't get a whole lot of time off of work during the 5 days that I have to work to get a whole lot of stuff done. So like I said, if anybody's starting to fall behind, always refresh at the top of the page. It'll bring you up to the current live video. Like I said, I think we had a big oak come down about 25, 30 yards from the house. So, and that it broke off about 18, 20 feet, up off the ground. It snapped, it came down, and there's still about 18, 20 feet of it sticking up out of the ground. So, yeah, I need to go out there, finish cutting that down, getting all that cut up. And then I have a bunch of firewood for the fire pit.
You also have a fox in your basement. Well, most fox in the basement.
A fox in the basement. Lisa's sitting there waiting patiently instead of running around in circles causing a muck.
Amok.
And you're supposed to get some more snow this upcoming year for you as well.
Man, I want some more snow.
Yeah, how long did that snow stick around the other day for you?
Like an hour.
An hour?
Snow don't stick around down here.
Oh no, it usually melts off pretty quick. Yeah, like I said, I was just letting everybody know. I got some, like I said, we're on the leading edge of the heavy thunderstorms that are supposed to be starting around about 3 a.m. here.
Nice.
I mean, we're just on that western edge of it, and then it's all supposed to be going all east from us here into Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia,
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
No,
Mississippi.
then the other is's needs to go. It just needs to be Mississippi.
Mississippi.
There is no reason, rhyme or reason or logical explanation as to why there has to be so many S's and I's in a damn letter or that word.
I think it's probably because it's Native American, mixed in with a little bit of French. Who knows?
No, I'm pretty sure that's all French.
Is it all French?
Probably either French or the British.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that pretty much took over everything down here. Man, my damn chair is leaning to one side. It's bugging me. I'm gonna sit on the other side then. Yeah, I'm in the mad process of cleaning. You'll notice I have no white pipe over here anymore.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you had to close up your window, huh?
Yeah, I came home from work yesterday and it was 52 degrees in my bedroom.
Ooh. Yeah, time to close that thing up.
Yeah.
Too bad
house. What was that?
Too bad that's not a heating and cooling unit all in one.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was, but at the same time, I kind of wish it isn't. I'm happy that it isn't.
Well, I mean, you can have a nice little unit right here like I do. A little pricey for the unit. Takes up the most of the window. Yeah, your 500 watt heater there.
400 watt, according to the box, which is not 400 watt, by the way.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Molly is just now pulling up with our dinner, so I'm about ready to get honked at. Come and get it. So just give me a few moments. I'll leave the sound up for everybody.
Yeah, there we go. Now we can hear them coming in.
Well, you're at least going to talk to you guys. It's like running in and out.
Then everybody can listen to me rambling about random stuff, because rambling is randomness about random ramblings. Who doesn't like random ramblings? My chair almost fell out of my chair. But yeah, no winter here so far. Well, it's dropped down to wicked cold. Got down to like 22 the other day, which for the desert's pretty frigid. But let's see, it is, what are we at, 6:15 at night, and it is 47 degrees. Not too bad. Oh, 46 degrees, I apologize. Correction. We are supposed to get down to 35 today. Saturday, according to the weather, 19. It's going to be a cold week. What's really funny, though, is it's pretty much sunny the rest of the week, except for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, but rain mixed with snow, but I highly doubt it'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, they got us for, we're actually supposed to be warming up, so.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I've got. Well, not really. I've got, today we're looking at a high of 56 with a low of 35. Tomorrow's 45 and 31. Friday's 46 and 27. Saturday's 44 and 19, which, mind you, I'll check this tomorrow and all those numbers will have changed. Because none of this stuff ever stays the same for more than like 4 hours. But looking at a low
the next couple of days is going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be a low of 37.
So right around about midnight is going to be our low. About 11 p.m. 49, and then it's going to go to 50, 51 by 6 a.m. 52. And we're supposed to be thunderstorms and rain, at 2, 3 o'clock. It's supposed to be 65 tomorrow at 5 p.m. Usually it starts getting colder. And we're holding off at 66 and 65 throughout the evening. So yeah, so we're going to get all that warm air coming up from the Gulf with all that moisture. And let's see, 2 p.m. tomorrow, we're supposed to be at like 69. So yeah, we're going to stay.
Y'all going to end up having another repeat of 2020 with a damn massive snowstorm knocking everything out. So we've already started getting prepared for that. You and Molly, perhaps, and the daughters, but I don't know about the rest of the damn state.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, next weekend I got to work on the generator, make sure I got to get the clean out the jets, get everything else, get it running. I'm gonna wheel my generator over to where the tree fell down, and I'm gonna get an extension cord and start cutting up some of that wood, that tree that fell down, just so I can give the generator some runtime. Then I can change the oil. I should change the oil first. It's sitting for so long.
Well, it'll also give you a chance to figure out if there are any problems, because running it for that extended amount of time, if you're using an electric chainsaw, will tell you, hey, something ain't right.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly.
Yep, they're back. Well, I'm going to go dark while I eat my dinner.
Oh, no, he's going dark.
Oh, yeah.
You know that's illegal?
What?
You do it.
Going dark?
Oh.
Yeah. Incognito mode, sir. He's going incognito.
Yeah. Going dark.
0 dark 30. In about 10 more minutes, it'll be 0 dark 30. Although it's 0 dark 30 outside now. Oh,
it's been dark here already.
9:30.
Yeah, I've had about hour and a half of darkness because the sun was pretty much gone like 5:15.
Yeah, that's I think sunset here is like 5:10, 5:15, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It was only for about another 3 weeks, and then it's gonna start getting light again.
Yeah, actually, you're closer to the equator. That's why.
No, winter solstice is on the 21st this year. Or is it 22nd? 21st of December.
Yeah, but we won't have full 12 hours of sun until what? April, March,
3 months later.
March, April, May.
Equinox.
Well, yeah, but right at the beginning of end of May, beginning of June.
April.
We're gonna 3 months of God. When is the sun gonna set? Because that stuff comes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and doesn't set until like 9:30.
No, I know. Yeah, they need to do something about this damn time change.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. It does not feel natural to have it dark at 5:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, I know.
Takes away from work day.
No, it gives you the first day.
Sucks.
It takes away from the home time.
It sucks because you get up, the sun's not even up yet, and then like Jason was saying earlier, gets off of work, the sun's already gone.
Yep.
Doesn't even see the sunlight unless he looks out one of the doors.
Yeah, like I said, the only time I see the sunlight is for about a couple minutes on the way to work. And it's in my eyes.
Sorry, I'm trying not to wiggle, but I'm also trying to clean my table here. As I mentioned earlier as I texted earlier in chat, I am on a massive cleaning spree because my room is a freaking mess, and I am tired of not being able to find my floor. So I have cleaned up the space next to me, which I pretty much have everything off the floor. I redid some stuff. I don't know if you can see here, but I have absolutely nothing down here now. You can't
my desk area was cleaned 2 weeks ago.
That is no longer hanging on the floor down here where it used to hang over here. I actually have it Velcroed to the wood. And then I have my power brick for my computer is actually now Velcroed to the side of my desk right here.
Oh, that's cool.
About 6-8 inches off the ground. I should have put it a little higher, but yeah, that's where my cord was. So now my cord's on the floor. That's off the floor. I put my little fan over here for the moment, but that's just because I needed it because it was hotter than hell in here earlier. And yeah, that thing actually drained the rest of my solar battery or my backup battery.
Yeah.
Completely drained it. Now, mind you, I only had like 27% left on that, but yeah, that sucked it. Oh yeah, speaking of which, so that's a 600-watt unit.
Yeah.
That little battery backup that I have, a little solar battery thing, or bushcraft, whatever the hell you want to call it, will not run that little heater.
No, won't.
It's a 400-watt heater. Won't run it. It's not 400 watts.
Well, that's going to be the startup. So what's the run watts on your little battery pack there?
Running watt, it is. I have to pull it out, but
This for a computer, it'll be about 300 or right at 4.
it'll run the computer, no problem. It is. It says on here the output is 120 volt, 600 watt.
It should power that little heater.
Yeah, it should, but it won't, because that little heater is not 400 watts. Because I have a little bar on there, or when you plug stuff in, it'll tell you what your wattage or what your running wattage is.
Yeah, what's it saying?
That sucker peaked at 751, and then it kicked out it turned my system off.
That's what it is. It's the startup. It's heating up. The startup.
It doesn't even pull that much. It's not supposed to pull that much, but apparently it does. So I might have to get a 1500 watt unit or a 2000 watt unit, and that might run it. But because what I did is I bought that thinking that my system would run it, so I could maybe alleviate some of the energy cost of the greenhouse, having to constantly run that damn heater in there. Damn it. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna buy this little guy. Hopefully he'll sorry, I got stuff on my screen over here. My hair is a mess. But anyways, bought it to see if maybe I could use that in the greenhouse, because I can charge the battery pack during the daytime. I can just put a box in there with the door open, throw the solar panel on the porch over here. Nobody's going to see it. That'll get a couple of hours of sunlight during the day, recharge it, and then have that thing run on there all night long.
Yeah, problem is you get more darkness than sunlight.
I get where I have that. Where I would have put it, I get about 5-6 hours of sunlight in that one spot.
I got people coming in going, my solar lights aren't working anymore. They only work for only a few hours and they go out. It says because we don't have enough sunlight to charge your batteries. You're charging with a little itty bitty tiny little solar panel.
Yeah, that puts out like it's like 1 watt, maybe 1.5 watts of charge power.
I don't even think it has that.
If that.
No, for those little path lights.
Oh yeah, no, those ones. Well, some of those actually have a pretty good sized solar panel on them. But yeah, you're probably right. You're probably looking at anywhere between like a half a watt to maybe a watt recharge. If that.
Oh, I have to dig around. I'm assuming it might be 0.25 or maybe smaller.
How's it going?
Hey,
Pretty good. How's it going?
What'd I miss?
Yeah, we're just talking about solar stuff. Now, see, the thing is, before Radio Shack went out of business, I bought about 3 or maybe might have been 2 or 4 of what they used to carry as their solar panels, and those were actual 1 watt solar panels.
Yeah. So I still have my 10 watt from 20 years ago from Harbor Freight. The little itty bitty one.
Well, the little windows, the ones that stick.
Yeah. Remember when
I have one.
This still works.
I have one. It was adhered to the window of my SUV, and you can't leave those things in there unless you crack the window because it melted the frame.
Yeah, they'll overheat.
It's my solar panel. So it works.
The other reason why I was cleaning is I was trying to find my power plug for the solar panel. I mean, for the battery pack. I thought it was in this back corner behind me, between me and that brown thing. It is not, which tells me that it is in the pile of crap at the foot of my bed, which is going to take me about 4 or 5 hours to go through that too.
Yeah, I think the problem when I do something like that, like you do, Cliff, is that I end up getting distracted halfway through.
Oh, I've been in here cleaning since like 12 o'clock.
Oh wow!
I went and got lunch, wandered around Walmart, picked up a little heater, also picked up a
The coffee machine.
Oh,
coffee grinder.
I have 3 of them. If you said something, I'm going to send you one.
Paid like $20 for it.
I paid less than that.
Yeah, but I got
costs
this.
more to ship it.
Yeah,
Probably
it cost
would
more to
cost more
ship
to
it.
ship.
But I
Yeah,
got
but
me a
the
little
thing is-
coffee grinder, got me a little portable heater that I was thinking about using on my battery pack, which doesn't work because it's like an 800 watt startup, which is BS. But
I have better with a heat lamp.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Rob.
I
Hey, Randy.
already got a heat
You
lamp.
still
That's, well, the heat lamps don't really do much. Those mostly basically infrared lights, which is horseshit. But
You know what's funny is that light's not infrared. Why do people keep calling it infrared?
because that's the spectrum it puts out. It's those red lights. They're used for freaking terrariums for lizards.
It's just paint on a lens.
Some of them, the glass is actually red.
So how'd you get into?
I
this
have
circus?
that, and I have an 8. I think it's a 12 or 1500 watt. No, it might be 800 watt ceramic
Mandy.
heater as well.
Hello, Mandy.
Jenny's right there.
Hey, Jenny.
She's got her headset in.
I think she's getting used to seeing the reflection of the computer turning.
Probably.
I gotta get a different table set up in here. I might actually go dig out my desk, put that sucker together.
You actually have a desk?
Yeah, I actually have a computer desk. Actually, a really nice one.
We have a regular desk, but it's down in our breakfast nook area. But the thing is, we need to move it to make it, a little bit more accessible on our back porch.
Excuse me.
All our snow disappeared. It was 55 degrees here today.
Oh yeah, that's enough for it to melt away.
It's 17 again.
Snow will you can get it to 45 and snow will melt. If it's not freezing, it's not going to stay.
Yeah. Considering yesterday was like 8 in the morning, when we got up in the morning.
He's being supported by the oak frame over there, so that way he doesn't fall through and land on the floor.
With my cat,
You're being supported by a couple trees there, Cliff.
Yeah, I got that tree. It looks like it's growing right up my butt.
Pretty much. I got it on like this side.
Colin's drowning, actually.
Nah, not really. A little rusty, maybe, but that's about it. You know the joke better than I do, probably.
Well, obviously, I know the joke because you always mentioned about the reasons why.
Yeah. So, how'd you guys get talking about solar panels and stuff? I'm just curious.
Power is a little battery powered thing.
I mean, I've got this one, like I said. I picked this one up from Temu, I think. It works. I just don't use it very often because this is my backup.
I didn't know there was another reason why we started talking about it.
Because of the weather.
Yeah, weather. We're talking emergency backups because of Jason's potential. We don't want to. Well, we'd like to say we, as in generalized classification of we, the people, don't
The
want another
royal we.
2020 in Texas, but
Yeah.
that's probably going to happen anyway because they ain't going to fix the damn infrastructure to not have that problem.
Well, this
Yeah,
is great for small stuff, but nothing bigger than maybe charging a battery pack or your cell phone, or in your case, Cliff, you got all your chargeable lights and stuff like that. But that's about it.
Keep mine very, very maintained and very charged. I actually have I redid everything. I actually have my charge base over here now.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier that I need to get next weekend. I need to make that a priority. Working on the generator. I need to pull the carburetor off, get it all cleaned out, clean out the jets.
Oh, Manny's getting
Make sure
all
the
the
tank is
everything
cleaned
goes to
out.
plan. They're getting goats next week.
Well, her
I said
boss is
clean-
getting goats.
Yeah, just cleaning out the jets. I mean, like I said, it's going to be warm. It's not. We're not going to be desperate for heat.
Now, is it just a generic generator, like just gas powered?
Yeah, it's just a generic generator from Harbor Freight. I do need to get a scrubber for it, as they call it, so I can turn it from dirty electricity into clean electricity, just to keep the megahertz from fluctuating
Right.
too much. You want to keep
ACR.
it right around about 60 hertz. So
ACR.
I was thinking about, if I could afford to find one and get one now, of course, would be I want a dual fuel one.
still running off of gasoline, you get more bang for the buck. Propane's too expensive. I looked into it.
Well, the one I was thinking about was like gasoline and diesel.
Again,
Diesel's
Gasoline
too damn
is-
expensive.
Right
you
now.
got it.
You can convert it to vegetable oil, dude.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that's way too much
There's-
work to run
There's
that.
several things you need to do if you're going to be running off of vegetable oil. One thing is you still have to start it on diesel. Then you have to get your oil hot
Oh
for it
yeah.
to run on that oil. And then once you shut it off, you got to stop the oil and convert it back over to diesel to clean it.
Otherwise, you ain't never getting that started again
You got it.
without taking it apart. Because once that oil solidifies, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't going through them pipes, and it ain't going to go.
And
and
CR
have-
is right.
Good
It's
luck
the-
getting that fuel injector cleaned once that oil or grease has solidified in there.
Or even in the filter. Or even in the filter
Yeah, you're going to have to
CR's
boil.
fixed Wisconsin.
until you get it all heated back up again.
Yeah. If you were near a water source, you could probably use hydropower, but I don't know about how close either of you. I know Jason's closer to water than
I don't have enough
Well,
vertical height for the water.
you can make it that way.
No, you
I've seen
can't.
people do it.
now his area.
My
is
area?
pretty
No, you
flat.
can't.
Why not?
I'll flood town.
No. I'm not talking about putting in a dam. There's ways you're supposed to be able to increase the flow rate. In a certain
Can't do it here.
areas.
You can't.
Huh?
Colin,
I
that
don't have
area
the
that
vertical
he's
drop.
asking, flat as hell.
You have to have the water moving fast enough.
So,
I don't have
what's your flow rate of your creek or river, whatever it is that you got?
It's a trickle.
It's just a trickle. It doesn't move very fast. It's very, very slow moving. Very slow moving. It's not
It would
enough
go
to get a
faster if you put
ram
the
to
turbine
earth.
in.
Or, excuse me, a ram pump to work. It's just not enough.
No, ram pump won't
force.
even work. Huh?
Nope, it's not enough force.
Weird. That's what you get where living in a flat state.
You want to talk about living in a flat state, Montana?
No, Kansas.
Ugh. I've driven through Montana. That's flat as hell.
Kansas is worse. I've been through both.
That's because everything in Kansas has been wiped out by the tornadoes.
Yeah, because you could see like 100 miles without interruption.
Well,
But
there's
it-
also a reason why Montana's called the Big Sky State. Is because you can see everything.
Yep.
East
Hot
of
air
the Rocky.
balloons. That's what you need.
You stand on the roof of your car and you can see the next state.
Stand in the right spot. You can see 3 states.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the only one that lives in an area that's close enough to stand in 4 states at once.
Would you do it just to say
Yep.
you did it?
Oh, I've done it.
I've done
You
it.
didn't get pictures?
We did it.
I might have a picture on Polaroid somewhere.
Same here,
That'd be
Polaroid.
Now
That's funny.
that would be a Gen Z goes, what the heck is this moment?
Oh, that's when I was what, 13, almost 14,
Yeah, I think it was
13.
like 9 or 10. No, I would have been had to have been earlier than that because I moved to Denver when I was 10 and a half. So yeah, I think it was like 8, maybe 9 when we did that. Might have been 12 or 13. I don't know. I can't remember. That was ages ago. But I've stood on all four states at once, and I've also technically stood on the geographical center of the U.S. on that marker too.
That's in Kansas, isn't it?
That is in. Oh shit! I don't remember.
Kansas or Oklahoma? I'm not sure which.
No, it's. Me and
It's
my
in the middle of
friend- when me
nowhere.
and my friend went to South
No, it's
Dakota.
not actually.
Me and my friends stopped there when we were going up to Rushmore.
Been to Westmore.
Yeah, dinner's
That's
good.
in South Dakota.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
up in
drug.
Wall drugs everywhere. Ow, Mac! Stop it!
We stopped there and got some ice water.
Yeah, mini solar panels, they're great for a little point, but not so much.
It says Kansas, but I swear to God, I stopped at the other one.
I thought it was in Kansas. Jarrett could tell you more. Because he's actually moved from Kansas to here.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Nope. He's in Avoca right now, but he's moving towards Des Moines. I have a bow for him, so hopefully we can get together soon.
Now, like I said, if you see my videos over the little creek where I'm fishing and where that snapping turtle is, it's flow.
Really?
Yeah, South Dakota. That's where. Yeah, that's where. According to this. Yeah, no, you're. There's nothing you can do on your area where you're at, Jason, to increase
Nope.
the flow rate or
Nope.
otherwise do hydropower. Because, I mean, the only possible way that you could be to go upstream a little bit and create kind of like a small dam or small spill, so you can get at least a spillway. But
Yeah, but then I'll be flooding out other people's properties. I can't do that.
yeah,
You can't,
Yeah,
you can't make a jetty either.
Army Corps of Engineer won't let me do that.
So no jetties either, huh? To increase the flow
Nope.
rate?
Nope.
Not stop it, just increase it, make it faster.
I'll say that
Oh.
again. Like I said, where he's at, it's flat.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, let's see. The park is approximately 2 miles away, and I believe the park is only like 6 feet higher than I am.
Wow.
Yeah,
I have more
They're
likely to
close
get
to the water.
hydropower than you do.
and let's see. Then we got the Stonhagen Lake. I think it only drops, I think, 40 feet, and that's only as you drive 10 miles away. And the creek winds and turns, so
Hey,
over
Cliff,
that distance, it might be like maybe 15, 16 miles of actually creek. That's only dropping maybe 40 feet, if that.
Why are you poking Mac?
he's eating off Jenny's plate, and I'm trying to get him to stop it.
Will you smack him? He's whack. Well, the only
No,
thing
I'm
I
not-
can suggest, Jason, for you would be to do like a small, lightweight paddle wheel, and then just kind of like dig out a trench
That might work.
in
And
your
then
in the
increase
little
gear
area.
ratio.
Yeah, but I would have to own both sides of the creek to do that. I don't.
No, you don't. Do it from one side.
Hey, hunting.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
With hunting and stuff. How you doing?
Yeah, just you do the gear ratio thing. You should be able to do a low rate water wheel. You wouldn't have to worry about freezing the creek freezing over like we do up here.
Oh no, his creek will freeze over. That don't
Not
move
like-
fast enough.
Now mine, would freeze like easy if
Only in the day after tomorrow.
Huh?
It'll only freeze up in the day after tomorrow,
Why is that?
like the movie. It won't
Oh
freeze.
yeah, that
Gotta
yeah.
get that cold. No. Like I said, when I lived in Denver, we used to go camping in the wintertime, and the rivers and creeks would freeze over with like 6-8 inches of ice. but they would still be running underneath, but they would still freeze over despite moving fast as heck.
So rapids with about a 6 inches of ice.
Oh yeah, they 6-8 inches of ice. And in some spots, if you're not careful, you fall through that and you get sucked under.
Yeah.
And then
There's no way you'd be found. Dude, yeah, you wouldn't never be found.
Yeah, you'd be shredded meat by the end of the trip because there's all those little spiky little icicles sticking up the bottom.
Fish food. For the most
Everyone
part.
at the bottom of the hill would be like, "Why is the water red? Mind your business."
Why is the ice red underneath?
Jason's water, my water, or Colin's water? Well, I don't have any. Well, technically I have water near me, but
There's a
technically
creek down the road, and there's another one about a mile that way.
No, I'm barely gonna eat this. I might suffer with this.
And I know that there's water straight down.
Oh yeah, you just got to dig really far. Oh, so much cleaner.
But I mean, there's a guy on TikTok that did a paddle wheel to run a small water powered sawmill.
Yep.
It didn't take much. It wasn't like the big old school big bladed ones. It was just a small hand saw that he had going back and forth. Nothing fancy. And he also used part of it to run a crusher thing for making flour.
A crusher?
Well, I don't know what it's sort of. It's not exactly
old school wooden pestle and mortar system is basically what it was. It was a series of pegs that would be like this in a shaft, and what it would do is it would, as the water wheel turned, it would hit a spot with a outcrop or I guess gear pump, and what it would do is it would go down, it would bring it up this like hammer thing, and then when it let go, it would drop it, and it would do that every. God, you can't even do it like every second because you had to only have like one gear on there, so it had time to lift it up and drop it down.
Yeah, exactly. Not a grinder though, CR.
Yeah, not a grind wheel.
It was like mortar and pestle, the best way you can describe it.
It's mortar and pestle, but it's vertical.
Yeah, and his was made of wood. It still worked. We use it as both a sawmill and a mortar and pestle, but not a big one either. It's a really tiny one. If I could find that video, I'd show it to you. I think he's on YouTube somewhere, but he's also got a TikTok account, so you know how that goes. But yeah, I'd have to look for it.
You know, like I said, we got other ways. You know, we can stay warm. I got plenty of firewood. I got plenty of vessels to boil water in, make a turbine.
Sorry. I am trying to find this.
Hi, Grace.
Hey, what's up, Grace? Long time no see.
I still think we have the. I still think the old water heater still here. Just strip that down, put in a little fill port. Not hard to get a little steam turbine going.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. It wouldn't generate a whole lot of power. It'd just be enough to maybe charge something. But it'd keep the house warm. Run a line right next to the fire, and then plus heating up the tank itself. You just run the copper line, or you probably have to run copper line around the fire, then run the PEX over to the house to a little radiator with a fan. Yeah, keep yourself warm that way. If I had enough room here in an open area, I'd put in geothermal.
Yeah, you need a lot of room to do something like that. a lot of room because you got to heat it basically once the ground. But the thing is, you got to dig that down to about 5 feet, roughly 5 to 6 feet.
Oh no, I'll hit water here. Water table here is low.
It might be a little harder for you to do geothermal than if you're going down 5 feet and hitting the water.
Okay, I found the video where the guy made a bushcraft water wheel.
Well, but the link up in the chat. There it
I
is.
just did.
Okay.
It's by a guy named Vadim in the Wild. And he does everything. I mean, he cut the wood to make the planks and everything. And you'll see it, what he did with it. And it'll show the mortar and pestle thing too.
Yeah, because they have grind wheels which are easily manufactured. Well, I guess not easily manufactured, but
He went from sleeping in a tent to sleeping in a full house made of boards, which he made himself, using the water wheel as power.
yeah.
Well, they did it way back in the days.
Yeah, but he made, there's no nails in anything. He's made his own pegs to peg everything together and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did that back in the day too.
Yeah,
Most of those old houses, there's no nails in most of those houses. And those water houses, they're all wood pegs.
Yeah, well, considering no one does it nowadays, is what I'm saying.
Japanese and Chinese do it.
Well, not yet. Well,
Not in the U.S.
I
We're too
don't
lazy.
think he's from the United States, but
The Amish probably still do the peg system, but yeah, we're too damn lazy.
yeah, but it shows him how he did it, so it's actually pretty cool. Are you looking at it, Cliff?
I'm looking at a bunch of other stuff.
Oh,
No, like I said, they've been doing it for hundreds of years, and guess what? We can still do it.
yeah. And the fact is, he went from sleeping in a tent to sleeping in a full house due to that the improvements he made on the water wheel.
Yeah, like I said, how long did it take them?
That one, it doesn't say, but I would say it would take at least a couple months. But the thing is, it could be just not that long compared to how long it takes them to cut the trees down and then process them into boards.
Problem
Then-
is, your wet wood shrinks.
Right.
splits, so you have to season your wood.
Well, if your wood is dry, that's one thing. If it's not, then like you said, you need to season it. I don't know if he did that or not because it doesn't show that part. But
Oh yeah,
it
no,
does-
because that's the power of video editing.
right.
Yeah. Well,
But-
kiln drying your own wood is not hard. All you need is a cover, some good tarps, and a fan. That's all you need. Let it get hot, let it sweat it out, and then you got your lumber after a few months.
Yeah, this one here was posted 11 days ago. Now, I don't know much about this guy here. Let me see if I can find out some more information. He's from Ukraine. I'm going to follow him because I like the stuff he's got. So,
Yeah, I used to follow a dude named Alfie's Outdoors or Alfie's Aesthetics or something like that, but that dude doesn't post anything, so I haven't fucking watched anything for months, for years.
right. Let's see if I can find a picture of it, of his setup. That way, you at least get an idea what it looks like. Okay. Check this out here.
I was watching a gentleman that's in, I guess he's up in northern Europe, where he was making those little tree houses.
Yeah, look how small his water wheel is. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
that's what you need to do, Jason, is something similar to that because that's all mounted on one side. He's not going all the way across. But
Quiet.
he's also probably got a higher flow rate.
Yeah,
Actually,
my
his
flow rate is
probably 10 times higher than yours.
well. Hit play, and you can see how fast that water's moving.
Okay, hold on. He's got a little bit of rapid thing going right there, but
Yeah, no, he's got
in the
more
middle
flow
of
than I got.
Also, if you look at it, he actually diverted that water so it would actually run to where he needs it.
yeah, that's him pulling it into the water right there.
But he also, he diverted that water a bit so he can get more of that power. You'll notice you'll see all the rocks diverting it up front on the top
Yeah.
side.
Now, you would have a more modern version of that, obviously,
Mhm.
with more durable materials. But yeah, that's something you could consider.
Waterlogged wood lasts a long time. You'd be surprised.
Look at that. He's not even got anything hooked up to it yet. Look how much.
He's still moving pretty good.
Yeah, see, look, he's right now he's bracing with rocks, which means it's diverting more water to the water wheel.
And it's the way he's got his. Look at that. It's like a chute.
Yeah, that water that creek is flowing about 6-7 times more faster than mine is.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's
it's
also
like
got
10 times.
those boards right there are diverting the water through that too. Like a chute, like you use for like a sluice box for gold.
Yeah, that's what the rocks are for. I guarantee once he got that all the way in there, he's probably
Now, remember,
see,
there's
look,
also no.
he's moving rocks right now to create a channel so that water goes through there.
Yeah, and not only that, there's no load on that yet either.
No, not yet. The fact that he got it pretty level is amazing. There's hardly any warping on that.
Yet.
Yeah, as far as you can see, considering it's supposed to be not very seasoned wood, like Cliff said.
No,
It's not wobbling
I
either.
almost feel like he made all of that stuff before out of all this lumber stuff from Home Depot.
No. Here, I'll show you when you get to that point. Let's see if I can show you. Here's where he's.
Yeah, he's attaching all of that stuff. I've seen that part. I've seen this video. I've run across it on TikTok. But the thing is, before he does this, I guarantee everything that he put together, Home Depot or Lowe's or his lumber yard.
There's his cutting his wood right there. It's not very fast, that's for sure.
No, it's not.
It's like he's only cutting 6 to 8 inches at a time.
Oh, if that. And he's got something going on that's pulling the board forward as it cuts. That's in the water. I mean, literally sawing logs. You'd fall asleep just watching them.
It'd take you all day to cut through that at that slow ass rate.
It would probably take a few weeks to cut enough. But then it shows
going manually.
When you don't have a lot of resources, you use what you got. Look, there's where he beefs it back up with the same one he just cut it with. It's not perfect boards or anything, but they're still boards.
They're flatter than whatever. They're flatter than everything else.
Right.
Probably took all day just to cut that piece of wood.
There we go. But that's a super slow saw rate.
Yeah, see, his board's already warping because he's usually cutting wet wood.
Probably.
It's also easier to cut the wet wood too.
Yeah, but that stuff's gonna warp unless you press it.
I don't know what
you can also steam it and then put weights on it too and straighten it back out.
Yeah, he's got two ends on there, so you can see some of the boards right there.
But yeah, let's get that one off of the screen before Jason gets flagged.
That's actually pretty good information, though.
I guess even CR knows Alfie's aesthetics. It's like I was looking for him. I was gonna pop up my thing to see if I can find him.
I remember you used to be more popular on here. Now I haven't heard from him until you just mentioned him in a while.
Yeah.
When I first got onto YouTube, he was very, very popular.
Oh, when I did, he had a couple of cool videos, and I was just like, "Oh, this guy's kind of neat. He's got interesting take on survival stuff." But he doesn't do anything anymore. Like, I haven't seen a lot from a lot of these dudes.
Right.
Because the government's watching them on a watch list.
The one thing is, it's different than the TikTok version compared to the YouTube version is that the TikTok version is edited to go very fast. Oh yeah, guy's got some skill.
Dang, I haven't seen Les in forever.
Who?
Les, Lone Star Pioneering.
Oh, I've heard of him. I mean, I haven't seen him in over a year.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a hot minute.
Yeah, well, Grace, probably because it doesn't have enough torque on that on there to make it go faster.
Maybe he
It
doesn't
probably
want to
becomes-
because it
Probably become unstable.
probably.
Well, if you looked at the gear ratio that he had on the end of that water wheel, that thing was only about a foot long, and then he's got the peg mashed in about 3 inches. So he's only getting maybe about an 8-inch diameter cut on that. I think is what that looked like, was about maybe 8 to 10 inches. If you were to make that peg a little longer, that end piece a little longer, he'd be cutting that way faster.
Right.
Yeah, but it also puts more load on the water wheel.
Yeah, but he would still get through it faster because it's not like that thing's pulling it at an extraordinarily fast rate to get to the next cut sector.
But it is a proof of concept, though. The whole.
Oh, yeah.
video.
Yeah, you can only do so much with the torque that you have available.
Yeah, I must have deleted him because I haven't seen any. Yeah, I don't
The
have
thing
him
is-
on my thing anymore.
I think that setup would be more for creating the tools that you need, kind of situation. Otherwise, you wouldn't survive with that kind of thing.
Really got to go through this.
But he does make wheat using that mortar and pestle setup, and he makes a house of sorts.
Of sorts.
Well, I saw way he put it together. It looked like a house. Was it sealed? No. I would have sealed it as I went because I
Oh,
don't like-
he'll finish sealing that later once he's done with it. He'll chink all the stuff and be done with it.
right.
I don't know who this John was. Who the hell is this
That's
kid?
good thinking, Grace.
Hey, Drunken Chef Barbecue, how you doing? I just happened to look over here at my phone and I saw you popped up. Now, right now, I'm looking at the radar right now.
What's
Searching
the
for-
weather? What's your weather? I gotta check something.
Right now, it's still kind of clear, but it'll change here in a few hours. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm doing well there, Chef. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let me take care of that weather map there real quick. So it'll stop clicking. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, right now the rain is starting to go down there on the tip of Texas, down there by Brownsville and by the launch pad. Oh, we still got what? 6-7 hours before it starts to show up here. They'll probably wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Which means I won't see none of that.
No.
But Jason will have water for once.
Oh yeah, get rid of our drought-stricken area for now.
And it'll water your garden, even though now you no longer need the water.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fix that well and check out the quality of water coming out of it.
Yeah, I know.
We have a well. We just
Yeah, it's getting the water out of it because it's so small.
we bought a pump.
It's a hand pump. Yeah.
It's what you wanted.
Yeah, for emergencies. Yeah. If I can get a little pipe in there with a air compressor and percolate it out into a storage tank. Yeah.
That's complicated.
Yeah, it's too small to put a pump down in there. I could put 1-inch pipe down in there. Off of a manual diaphragm pump.
Yeah. Cons
Yes,
about
yeah.
your power flip.
Yeah.
Huh?
So Colin looks like he's about to fall asleep. I'm
I'm a
freaking
little tired.
for some reason.
I'm just tired.
Yeah. I was lucky enough I got a nap in today. I didn't have to work today, so. But I'm back to the grind tomorrow
I've been
until
doing this since
Christmas. My next 3-day weekend is going to be Christmas.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm
Don't
getting a
think
3-day
so.
weekend or if I'm getting 2 days off like normal.
I got 3.
But for Christmas, Monday. Oh, yeah, that's where you got the weekend.
I got Christmas
Oh, I don't get
in
lucky.
the
enough.
next 2 days, and then the New Year's in the next 2 days. I'm sorry for yawning, folks. I'm just a little wore out.
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, once you guys get rain up there, all the bullfrogs will come back, all the what are those rats called? Little swamp rats up there.
Damn.
We don't have swamp rats.
Well,
Muskrats?
muskrats, that's it.
Swamp rats. It's all swamp rats.
It's still a rat, it's still a swamp rat.
Technically,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. I knew what you were talking about. I'm just like trying to like swamp rat. I haven't heard that one in a while.
It's not a pack rat, at least.
Nope, I don't get lucky this year. The Christmas is on a Monday, which is normally my double, so I get my double off. I have to work on Tuesday, and then I go Wednesday, Thursday off. Couldn't get 4 days off. No.
Vacation day.
Convinced my boss,
I'm
be like, hey,
checking.
can we close on Tuesday and just not be open until freaking Wednesday?
Yeah, we got a 3-day weekend.
I don't. Which sucks. Let's see.
And we do it again on the 1st.
That is a Thursday.
No, I gotta work the first. Only get 2 days off a year that we're closed. No, 3 days. I forgot we have Easter now.
Flag Day, Juneteenth. Stupid ass. Dumb days. Ooh, nothing in August?
No,
Yeah.
nothing in August.
No, like there's literally no holidays in August. And we only have one in July. We all know which one that is.
Yep, 4th of July. Nope. I still gotta work that day. I try and
next year's
those
my-
days off.
I
I
get
hate to say
Halloween
this,
off.
but I'm going to have to cut out because I am barely holding on.
I knew you were going. I could see you like yawning and blinking like crazy over there.
Yeah, pretty
Woo.
much.
Woo.
Yeah, Colin, you didn't take a nap, did you?
I don't get a chance to take naps. Jenny
Well,
can't drive, so I have to drive.
Day off. Horse shit.
But I will see you guys on
Later, Colin.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Colin. December 25th, 2024 is on a Wednesday.
Oh man, it skips Tuesday. Oh, leap year. Next year's leap year.
Tuesday, the 24th, which sucks. And then November, I was look at this, even November 2024, Thanksgiving is on the 28th. That's a Tuesday. Sorry, Thursday. So again, on my day off.
Yep.
October is on a Halloween next year on a Thursday.
Oh,
At least I get that, but we don't get Halloween off at work. So normally I usually work Halloween and then I have to go home and whatever. But yeah, it's actually a day off, so I might actually decorate.
well, you decorated
Anything
this year
else?
for Halloween.
Do what?
You decorated this year for Halloween.
I decorated a little bit. I wanted to
Yeah.
decorate more, but I did not have the time, and I just did not have the problem is the way I wanted to decorate. I couldn't decorate because I still had plants on the ground.
Natural State Fishing, how you doing? Thank you for
NSF.
joining us today.
NSF, how's it going? And I believe Chef popped in earlier, and I forgot to say
Yes, he
hi.
did.
I do apologize.
And Randy was in for a few moments. Just
Randy.
figured I'd do open chat tonight. I'm not doing anything tonight. Next week I'll probably do a news report, and then I'll do a live. The outdoor news.
Don't know how much outdoor news this. See, I may or may not be there because December is the month that I just do not go anywhere or do anything because I did not want to hear about anything during that month. So, like the
Okay.
last
Happy
3 or 4
holidays.
years,
There you go.
Don't do it, Jason.
That's all you're gonna get from me.
Yeah, I did the same thing last year, and I didn't even tell anybody I was going to do it. I just did not show up for anything during December, and everyone was freaking out.
You just went gone. You went off the grid.
I zero dark 30 that shit. I straight hit incognito mode. I may or may not have been around, but nobody knew if I was alive or not. I was
That's
ignoring
all right.
everybody.
That's okay. You don't have to worry about Amanda. You still have us.
You'll live. Amanda's not going to be dead. Amanda's not going to die, not seeing me. I'll be back January 1st. I'm just not doing any lives, joining any lives, because during December, everybody talks about that stuff, and shit gets annoying real fast.
Just do your normal stuff.
Yeah, just do your normal stuff.
Yeah. It's going to give me time to do other things.
Yeah, now's the time to start grabbing your seeds, getting them all ready for the greenhouse.
I've got most of all that stuff ready. I just got to start getting all the stuff packaged so I can send all that out.
Yeah, I know. I need to do the same thing.
Because I have everything. I more or less have everything I need. I do got a couple peppers. I need a couple more peppers. I got to dry out, but
That's for a gift.
Yeah, I know.
that's going to be expensive, Blake. You live pretty far away to just constantly send me stuff every day.
Radishes.
In the mail.
I have heirloom peppers, corn, and tomatoes.
Yeah,
Those
I got to
look
see if my corn actually will germinate. That stuff been sitting back for 2 years now.
I'm gonna try the same thing. Yeah, this year was just so hot.
I've heard the easiest way to do it is just get a paper, just stick them on a paper towel and spray the paper towel and just leave them on the paper towel and see what they do.
Hold on.
Molly may or may not be dying. Oh, I'm freaking tired. I've been cleaning all day, organizing, and just generally just.
I've been spending 10, 15 minutes a day inside the shop, getting it all kind of cleaned up, trying to get it organized. I just been throwing stuff in there for like 3 years.
Yeah, I've been doing the same thing in my room. I had all of this, like my air conditioner I had off. I took all of this off. I actually took the wheels off, and then I had to put the wheels back on because the thing wouldn't sit on the shelf straight. And then when I put it back on, I broke one of the rails. So yeah, that made me mad.
Oh.
So I may or may not have to just take that at some point and potentially spot weld it on there. I don't know. But yeah, I had everything almost all the way from where I'm sitting all the way to my brown thingy over there. I had everything away from the walls, cleaning it. I still have most of the messes piled right here.
I don't know why I
can't see it.
There you go. Well, anyways, right here where this AC unit is here in the window, I actually put down some block here just to raise the AC up high enough so I can vent out the window, get it up high enough, and just so I can get it to drain properly. And drill a hole through the wall, put the half-inch PEX through the wall. So I can hook up the drain, so I didn't have to haul the water out every few hours.
Oh yeah, see that's why I got you can't see it. Well, kind of see it right here. That's why I have the giant empty cheese puffs container back here. That thing holds like 3 or 4 gallons of water.
Oh yeah.
But it's amazing how much that stupid thing pumps out water at night in the summertime.
Oh, like I said, when I was working on the house with the generator, I would have 2 small AC units running. I got those up high enough on crates, and with the 5-gallon bucket, and I would have to empty the 5-gallon bucket every 2 hours.
Jesus. Well, you had both of them running into the one 5-gallon bucket, right?
No, they were on either ends of the house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, totally left.
Wrapped out already.
Yeah.
Free water.
he just wants to bark. And it hurts my ears inside the shop.
Oh yeah, I bet that echoes like crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I got the 9.5 foot ceilings in here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a sound box.
Yeah, so it's nice and warm up there. Down here, it's a little bit cooler. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty good shop. This thing actually keeps it nice and warm in here. If it gets too bad, I can close off the 2 doors so I can close off that half of the shop if I have to. But then again, that side of the shop will get too hot or too cold in the wintertime or too hot in the summertime. Yeah, this AC unit is awesome. It's climate control. I'm gonna have to yell at the dog again. But yeah, like I said, it's what 22 by 26, 9-foot ceilings. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, folks.
Scooter, shut the f up!
Oh yeah, no, he is. He went to lay down.
In just that brief moment, I know exactly what you told him.
No bad words were involved, by the way. I don't want him learning those bad words.
Joe, what's he gonna do? Bark them back at you?
Yeah, I won't understand it.
It's like barking in Chinese.
Yeah, like I said, for some reason he'll just get in here and he'll just bark. I know he's barking at the mice, but when he barks at the mice, it scares them off. I don't get a chance to get him in the traps or on the feeder. So
Holy moly, it's Jeff. When did you sneak in, Jeff?
In here.
Seriously? Oh man, I'm blind as hell.
where's he at? I don't see him.
Jeff Jackson. He's here.
Jeff.
Here. He hasn't had a chance to watch your video yet, Jason.
Oh,
Oh, he did say, man, Jesus. He did say hi. I'm not paying attention to chat. I am so sorry, Jeff. I am like out of it tonight. I've been cleaning all day. My brain just.
I'd say.
oh. When did he sneak in?
Popped in right after Grace was talking about Thanksgiving, always on a Thursday. When I was going through saying what days I was going to have off next year for the holidays, he snuck in right when I was talking about that.
15 minutes or so ago.
Yeah, I'm going back that far and I'm not seeing it.
According to my timestamp, it was 7:08 p.m., so that would have been 8:08 p.m. on your timestampers. Right after Natural State Fishing popped in.
Wait, Natural State Fishing was here?
Yeah. No, he is not on my chat.
On mine.
He is not in the StreamYard. Because that would have been right before Natural State Fishing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him on the StreamYard. I'm seeing him on the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the StreamYard. No, I don't.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I'm reading the StreamYard. I'm not reading the YouTube.
Good night, Cecilia.
Good night, Cecilia.
See, that's probably why you missed it, because you're missing half the stuff on there.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, take care, Cecilia. Have a good one. We will see you on tomorrow.
Stay safe. Stay warm.
Noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee.
Take
I'm gonna
Scooter in
treat
the house.
myself to sugar and cream.
Take Scooter with you. Stick him in the house.
Yeah, where was it go?
Scooty Uter. Scooty uterus. Scooty uterus. Scooty uter.
Chocolate and blood.
You know what? While I'm at it, I'm technically going to do an unboxing, but not really do an unboxing. I'm going to sit here and open my coffee grinder. I don't even drink coffee, and I bought a coffee grinder for grinding up powder for peppers.
We have one just for spices.
Yeah, that's kind of why I bought this one. This is the one I got, Molly. I got me a little cafe, little grinder, so I can do my peppers.
Well, good thing you didn't bring it up earlier. Good for the offered you one.
Oh, Colin was mad. He's all, I have like 3 of them. Why didn't you tell me? I've been talking about a coffee grinder for like 2 weeks now, you stinker. Trying to do freaking pepper dust.
For you to buy it.
Yeah, it's easier for me to buy it because now I got one that I know works because it's brand new.
Yeah. And you know what's been in it.
Yeah, I know exactly what's been in it. Hot peppers. It's a nice little one too. That's actually got a good sized little thing for it. That's deep. That's actually pretty deep in there. And with the lid on it, that sucker goes even higher. That's probably about it. Oh, I gotta find my measuring tape. I don't know where it went.
I'm doing it right now.
It says it'll hold about 3 ounces according to the box. Its capacity is 3.5 ounces. Yeah, I think that's a lot more than that, to be honest. I forgot what I was looking for. Measuring tape. It's about 2 inches deep, actually. And then you got the lid, which is another almost an inch as well. So 3-inch deep capacity. Shall I do something stupid and try to make some powder right now?
Yes.
Actually, I don't even know where my container went. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's over there. This makes no sense. It's an oval shape. Look, it's like oval shaped. It's not round. Sorry. Would be nice if it was straight round, but yeah, oval shape works, I guess. Let's test it out. Because you're already on the... No, we have 31 days in November, I believe. Or am I stupid?
You're stupid.
Well, there you have it, folks. Apparently I'm stupid.
Apparently. So we love you anyway, Cookie.
All right, well, this is about to be really dumb, and I'm going to probably regret doing this.
Uh-oh. What happened?
You can play with your grinder.
Oh, you play with the grinder?
The coffee grinder!
Is it electric or manual?
You have to plug it in.
Ooh.
Nice. It's actually a nice little one. That's the coffee grinder right there.
Oh, yeah.
Which, oh, there's this. I was like, where's the cleaning spoon? Because it shows a little cleaning brush on there. I was like, where's the cleaning brush? Stuck in the owner's manual. I should probably do this for my live stream, but to hell with it.
It's not your live stream, it's mine. Don't judge me for my live streams. As one famous person says.
All right, I'm going to throw a couple of jalapenos in there. And I know I have some dried.
As he's been drinking for 2 hours.
Make him big, Jason. Really.
Drink what?
The chat wants you to make Cliffy big so we can watch him better.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the right one.
Chat wants to see me do this? What?
Well, I'm trying.
I hope I saved enough of these ones because this is going to be.
I hit the button. How come it's not going bigger?
Don't have to be bigger. I'm just doing this because I'm bored and I want to see what happens.
There we go. Now, if you click the button on the bottom right-hand side, You can make it bigger yourself too, as well. See the whole screen. You just won't be able to read the chat. Oh, that's actually quite quiet.
Huh?
That's actually quiet. I use my grinder and mother lock in here from across the way.
Probably work better if I filled it up entirely, but I know I'm going to be tasting that the minute I open this.
Let that dust settle first.
Yeah, that's why I'm not touching it right now. That may or may not just sit in there till tomorrow.
Cliffy, what's it smell like?
It smells like death. Smells like if I boiled this in water and sprayed somebody in the face with it, they would
Now, how is it phrased? You can smell, but do not inhale.
Oh, just fine, just through this. Well, I've also got the container open. Now, I also did jalapenos and some of the Thai dragon chilies that I had. Or the, Tabascos. I should actually throw a couple of the Thai dragon chilies in there. But then I saved some of these for seeds, so I'll pull out a couple of them.
Yeah, he didn't nail me
I'll
sucks.
pull out the big ones. I'll pull out all the bigger ones. That way I can save the seeds off of those. I think 4 of those ought to be nice. 4 of them ought to be good. All right, let's do some more stupid shit.
Easy does it. Easy does it. That's you.
Yeah, right. Actually, since you can, you can see the edge of the rim on it, I'm gonna taste some of this.
So deadly. Should be wearing gloves.
Heck no.
Cliffy, what's that there in
Actually
your
got
eye?
some good heat to it.
What's that there on the side of your eye?
Oh, I can't get the ends off. It might be getting ground up with the stems on there.
Get your grains for the day.
Right. It's dry anyway. It's going to be part of the powder mix anyways. I can't get
So,
they won't break off.
Well, it's not like the stuff you get in the stores like that either. I mean, it's gonna be on there.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you look at sliced jalapenos, you
Oh
get,
yeah,
a
stems
good
are on there.
1/4 inch
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a ½ inch of the stem stuck in there.
Especially when you open up a can of pickled jalapenos, there's stems on
Yeah.
there.
That's what I'm saying. You get a huge chunk of that stem. It ain't just a little piece either.
Oh, you're really gonna make that spicy, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Gonna add a whole bunch of these. I got a whole bunch more, but I'm not gonna add all of them all at once. Yeah, those seeds look nice. I just ripped the top of that one off.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't gotten a pair of scissors from Lowe's yet.
Oh, I got like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh no,
I got like 4 of them.
There's a pair of scissors I use at work. Oh man, I think I'm gonna buy a pair. $16 for a pair of scissors.
Yeah, I've got some
Those-
Fiskars ones.
No, these are the ones that no, these are regular scissors. You ever see the those green straps they have for holding pallets?
Yeah.
Steps right through that, no problem. I don't have to angle them or nothing, just straight across,
Nice.
and it go right through it.
All right, I added more jalapenos. I don't know if anybody
F.
saw that.
They are sharp. I would probably say they're as sharp or sharper than my Corona clippers. Ooh, it's like a little mini tornado.
Oh yeah, you guys get to see it right here.
Yeah. You smacking your peppers? Off
I
goes the cat.
put all of them in there, by the way. I still got like 12 more.
Yeah. Save some of those for replanting.
I did. I got like 4 or 5 of them over here. Man, that's not dry enough. Man, I thought it was. Shit. I just dropped it all over my
My
dresser over here.
It's doing weird stuff.
I don't know why watching me do this is entertaining, but apparently it is. I could be the dum-dum and just like randomly decide, oh, I'm going to be funny and just snort some of this.
No, don't do that. Oh.
I have, actually, I found it again. Right here. I have some red chili powder mix.
Ooh.
I snorted this on a live stream one time. The instant that sucker entered my nostrils, my entire sinus system shut off and said, nope.
Is that why you have the sniffles now?
And then for like 30 minutes, I was sneezing like crazy.
How is this loofahs doing?
How's what?
Andy wants to know how his loofahs are doing.
Oh, the loofahs are doing loofah things still?
Okay, I gotta keep the lid off of this.
Yeah, Mandy was wondering about your loofah sponges.
I have one that's actually starting to dry out.
Oh, that's cool.
I was in there earlier today checking on stuff, and I grabbed it, and that sucker weighed almost nothing.
Really? I need to run a fan over them.
They're in a greenhouse with a heater and a freaking infrared light. All right, shall we attempt the sanity of taking this crap out? Ooh.
It looks like the spice from Dune.
Shall we try some of this?
Put it upside down and then take the lid off.
Yeah, you're probably... Dude, Jesus Christ.
Oh, he got it.
I can smell it.
Like a little mini tornado.
I think Molly has a point because that's technically a cup on the bottom.
Well, that's what I usually do when I do the like ground pepper. Yes, I grind my own pepper.
Now you use the brush.
Yeah. Don't put your fingers in there.
It's not like it's going to turn on.
Well, it's a piece of equipment.
Yeah, but the trigger button's right here, and I can't turn it on because the button's on the cap.
Yeah, still. Equipment can fail.
It's brand new. If it fails, I'll be pissed.
Unplug it.
No, you're taking all the fun out of this, Jason.
Yeah, I'm not there to take you to the hospital.
Ain't taking myself to the hospital either. Them guys at the hospital.
Hey, Jags, how you doing? Oh, we haven't done that yet. We haven't done that yet. Ajax is. I guess we're starting next week for the grilled cheese challenge.
Yes, something like that.
I mean, there's nothing saying that you can make the video now then post it.
Yep. Y'all can laugh at me. I can taste this in the air. Like, dead honest, I can taste this.
On a scale of 1 to 20, what do you think it's at?
I could not tell you, but I'm about to sneeze again.
Yeah, but when you tasted it?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh.
It's not really. Shit.
Get a bag of popcorn, pop it all up, and put a little bit in there.
Oh, man, this stuff is dripping off the edge because of the way the edge on this thing is kind of like fluted.
You just think you still have to put that in a container, create more
Yep.
dust. That's a nice yield, though.
That wasn't even all of it.
I know. What I'm saying is, it's a nice yield for what you put in there.
Yeah, that's a good amount, honestly. Like I was expecting a lot less. Not as dry as I thought it was going to be because it's still
Still got some moisture in there.
it's still got a little stickiness to it, but I got that lip on the side.
Let's watch Cliffy agony.
That's Dorito dust, essentially. Ooh, I didn't
Five,
get all that off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sending this to a friend.
You send us some to Tyler?
I don't know if he'll do it. Oh shit! And the thing is, somewhere I still have those tapines you gave me on the camping trip. I might as well
Yeah.
stick those suckers in there.
Ooh, ooh, ooh! I need to find more of those.
Oh yeah, see now, right now I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's about a 4. My nose is starting to water. My eyes aren't watering, but my nose is watering.
Are your lips numb yet?
No, back of my tongue's burning. It's got like a good burn to it. But yeah, I think those need to be a little bit drier. So I might have to stick those back on the dehydrator.
Yeah, probably. Well, not only that, you still got to get the oil out of there too, as well, from the seeds.
Well, I blend the seeds in right with it.
No, I'm saying they got the oil in the seeds.
Oh,
And that
those things
membrane.
are no. The jalapenos were dry as heck.
The small peppers weren't still quite ready yet.
I think they might have needed a little bit more time, so I may or may not just stick them straight up on the dehydrator because they're small enough to dehydrate.
Put the tapings in there, grind it up, and taste it again.
I don't know where I put them.
Ah,
That's the only problem is I don't know where they're at. Oh, actually, never mind. Ooh, man, that is. Oh yeah, see, I'm good. I'm good on peppers because I got some fruits down here that I saved. Apparently. What in the hell?
take a little nibble off one of those little tapings. What'd you find?
One of my peppers that I had disintegrated.
Who's doing the popcorn challenge?
What popcorn challenge?
Ajax wants to.
Hot popcorn challenge.
Oh, I was saying he can probably take some of that dust and put it on the popcorn real still hot and eat it. But still steamy and buttery. You don't need a whole lot on there. We used to grind up the tapings just by themselves and put that on those on the popcorn and eat them at work.
I got a random thing over here. I'm pretty sure I got peppers in this. What did I put in here? Oh, those are my pumpkin seeds. Oh, that burns good. It got a good burn to it. I'll admit, that had a decent kick. Hey, Blake, you want some of this? I'll send some to your ass. I'll send you a little baggie. Oh, yeah, now that's how I make chili. No, I don't make chili. I don't know why everyone's so entertained watching me do this shit.
Yeah, well, because it's not me suffering. Somebody else.
Oh, I hate you, Jason. So it ain't me suffering. All right, I'm going to leave what's left in there because I want the seeds, and I'm assuming if they're dehydrated properly, I can still get those to germinate.
Yeah.
There's about 30, 40 seeds in there left, so I should...
No. Blake ate one of those too, right?
Oh yeah, he ate one of these at the thing, and he was like, "Ooh, ignore that noise. That's my Pathfinder water bottle that fell off my
Yeah.
table earlier today." Is Blake even still in here? Probably not. That little shit.
Ajax just got out of the hospital.
Oh
Are
crap!
you serious, Ajax? You just got out of the hospital?
Everything okay?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything about it yet.
That's him.
What are you doing in the hospital, Ajax? Well, obviously taking a hospital visit, but at the same time, why?
I hope it's nothing serious.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, I snorted. And I
Oh!
on the back of my throat. Oh, that burns like hell.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I forgot I unplugged it.
Safety, safety, safety.
No, safety third.
Yeah, at least it's not like peppercorns in there. There, it's getting louder. It's going up and down in pitch.
So I'm saying, Blake, you want some of this? This has got some good heat to it, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
good heat.
I'm sure it does. Well, it's got to have a lot of heat in there now.
I'm actually half tempted to take this, put it on a baking tray, and stick it in the oven for like 10, 15 minutes
Dried out.
just to completely dry it out.
Get some butcher's paper or
Just some wax paper.
Yeah.
Or some parchment paper.
parchment. Yeah, we don't want the wax in there.
He had a stroke last night.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. That's not good. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right.
Yeah. What are you eating to do that? Probably more of stress than anything else.
All right. Unplugged. There's the plug.
There you go.
I have a heart attack. Again.
Yeah. Blake says, yeah, send him some.
All right. I'll definitely send you a little baggie. Because this stuff has got some freaking...
Wait till you taste it in hell. Don't take so much this time.
No, you got to take a good amount. Otherwise, what's the point?
Right?
Alrighty, go for it.
Well, let me get all this stuff out first. Shit. Patience, people. Patience. Jason's getting all the views for me doing dumb stuff, so hold on.
No, I wasn't the class clown. I was the class gesture. Blake was saying, I hear sand was bad for you. Lots of laugh.
All right, well, let's see here. I don't know if you guys can see this. See that little orange dot right there?
Yeah.
I got more everywhere.
Well, it's going to be all over everything in that room.
Yeah, that's why I got a wiping rag over here. That's why I have a wet rag. Then again, that was my wet rag from wiping everything. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. Didn't add much to the heat factor, but
How about Flavor Town?
that's really damn good.
Those T-Pinks have got some good flavor to them, too, as well.
I'm trying to get all the stuff off the ridge here. And I have that all over my finger. Look at
There you go.
that.
Clean that finger.
Hell no, I'm not licking that finger. That shit's already hot enough.
There you go, lick your finger.
No, I ain't licking my finger. That's pretty much. My nose is watering. I'd say that's. I mean, I'd say it brings it up to maybe about a 5. But that's got some damn good heat to it.
Well, you only put in, what, a couple of peppers?
Yeah, about a little bit of jalapenos, and that'll be nice to mix that whole thing up fully.
No, I'm talking about the T-Pings. You only put, what, 4?
No, I put almost the whole bag in there.
Well, I don't know how many were left.
I think I had about 8 solid ones left, plus like some dust and some powder from the rest of it. But like I said, I wanted to save some of it because I want to keep that. I want to keep some of it so I can try to grow it.
What is?
I'm reading ancient systems.
Oh my
Holy
God!
crap.
Jesus Christ!
Well, we can't be having that happen.
Yeah.
Didn't you have that?
I gotta figure
Well, I
out what
know.
to put this in.
A plastic baggie, so you can send some to. Remember, you got your little plastic bags. You can send some to Blake.
I gotta get a small scoop. Also, I have to find all my. I moved everything, so I have to relocate where I put the labels. But yeah, I'll definitely. I'll send you some too. You want some, Jason?
Sure.
All right, you can make me small again. All right, I actually got a lot more out of this than I thought I would.
Oh yeah. Well, you can always use the back of a spoon to put it in the little baggies.
I got small spoons at the. I figured that with all the stuff that I blended, I probably wouldn't fill more than this. I guarantee I have that just in the container now. And that's a 2-ounce glass, a shot glass. So I'm probably going to make about 6 or 8 ounces of this total.
Yeah, like I said, all you need is just half a teaspoon. For me.
I got a big old chunk of nugget in here. I can just send that as a sample.
There you got a nugget?
Yeah, I got there's this big old nugget. Like you can actually see it, the top nugget right in there.
Yeah.
But again, that's because it's not 100% dry. But yeah. I mean, I'm actually happy with it. That's actually got some good freaking heat. It's what it is it's not like extremely hot, it's tolerable. So I might make a couple little sample baggies for some coworkers and be like, here, try this shit. They're probably gonna be dying.
Ooh. That'd be awesome if it mixed in with the pizza sauce. A little tiny bit.
Oh,
just
yeah.
enough so you can get a little bit of that heat. I mean, not a
I
whole
still
lot.
got a couple of like stem looking pieces. Well, maybe not.
Did you just taste it?
Yeah, that stuff that's got a good burn to it.
Well, you got them, Ajax. You need to get better, man. You need to get yourself on the right road of getting healthy again.
Yep. Health over YouTube is more important. So if you have to take a break from YouTube for a while to get back on the mend, go for it. We will still be here when you get back.
Yeah. Just stop in and say hi every once in a while. If you do that.
Yeah, see, I don't know about making a grilled cheese with it. That might be way too damn hot.
Oh. Maybe let dust fall on it.
Sprinkle it from like way up here. Just be all a pinch.
Bam!
Yeah, like, bam. Maybe I should send some of this to Tyler. Be like, hey, try this out. This is hot chili peppers that I mixed. Yeah, I'm a super happy. You know, I probably should have done this on my live stream, but you know what?
You can do it again.
Screw it. I did it over here.
Do it again. You say you're going to make more anyways.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch more, but the only problem is I don't have any more tapines.
Oh.
So I have to separate this batch because this is the batch with the tapines. I don't have any more of them, so I'm going to have to try to grow some next year. Hopefully I can, if I can get
I
those.
know. I need to try and grow some more too. I'll try and get some more from my supplier.
Get a whole bunch.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a full jar.
If you can find a way to get me, say, like, even like a small, like, I mean, even like this is just like a standard Glad, like a little mini Tupperware thing, and I do mean small.
I'll see if I can get a Ziploc baggie and I'll separate it.
Yeah, if you can get a whole bunch of that. I'm not worried about the seeds because I have enough in the bag. But we'll see first. We'll see this year what I can get going next season.
Yeah.
If I can get some going next season, I should be fine.
Yeah, my tippings, you know, they grew, and that's all I got out of them. And then they got overtaken by the grass.
Oosh.
So yeah, I'm definitely start growing everything in pots and raised beds. The grass here is just
better.
The grass here is just out of hand.
Get those plastic those mock whiskey barrels, the plastic ones.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking into. Yeah,
they're pretty cheap. The like 16-inch ones, they're only like $13.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, that's $13 a piece. But you can get like 3 solid pepper plants in that. If you triangle them just right, you can get 3 solid plants in
that's what I'm doing right now in my greenhouse. I got one of those peppers or one of those barrels, and I got 3 of my big peppers in there right now. And oh, by the way, I was in there today and I saw blooms
on the peppers.
On the peppers.
Nice.
I've lost 3 peppers because of the transplant out of the 9.
Yeah, they'll survive. Once that plant figures out what's happening and it starts getting that warm again, that thing will just spring back.
All right, good night, Ajax.
Best wishes, Ajax, man. I hope you feel better. Get some rest, man. Get some rest. Take care, brother Ajax.
Yep. Be good to yourself.
And actually, surprisingly, considering what he just said that of his condition, the peppers can actually help with that.
Yeah.
To an extent, you're not going to sit there and want to eat the like extremely high end like Carolina Reapers or
no, just the capsaicin alone from any pepper is helpful.
Pepper bell. No, just a little spice is always good. Keeps the blood pumping.
Well, even with the bell peppers, it might not be as hot, but it has that capsaicin in it. It's just not as hot. And yeah, like I said, let me go to. Let's see. I need to check my schedule and see next time I see my Tipping supplier. I might trade him some seeds because I got a couple of the of my Armenian cucumber seeds. I'll trade him for see if he has any of those Tippings left.
Gotcha. Did you want any of the black turtle bush beans that I grew? Would you like some?
No, I'm more interested in those cherry peppers.
Okay, I still have like three of them down here, so I'll send you the. Do you want just the whole pepper, or do you just want the seeds?
Just the seeds. It'll be easier to ship.
Okay.
Yeah, just open it up, throw in the dehydrator, dry it out, and hey, quiet. Oh, by the way, I got a dehydrator.
Yes, that is correct, Grace. They have virtually no. They have no heat. They have capsaicin. They just have no heat.
Yeah.
And what kind of dehydrator did you get?
A second one to me.
A second hand?
Yeah.
Okay. You said a second one to me, and I'm like, wait, you had a first one?
No, it's a NutriChef. So I open it up and I clip the heater wire. because
Like on purpose?
yeah, I clipped the heater wire to it, so it's just the airflow.
Okay.
Yeah, because this thing got hot. I mean, you can see the coils heating up. I'm going, nope, that'll cook my seeds. So
Does it
I
not
clipped
have a
the wire.
thermostat? Does it not have a temperature control knob on the front?
Nope, it's either on or off. That's all there is. That's
Well,
the controls.
Okay, just to let you know, those lids are two-phase. There's storage phase, which you have it in, and you flip them upside down and they stack.
Yeah. I even got some of the papers missing too.
Ah, nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, now the way you had it up, flip it the other way and it'll stack on itself so you actually have the airflow.
Yeah.
They don't tell you that in the owner's manual, because I read through my entire owner's manual for my dehydrator, my square one. It does not tell you that those stack in storage mode and then stack in dehydrator mode.
Yeah. There it goes. So there's that way there. I mean, they're both the same distance between each side.
No, but they stack a little different. So what happens? So you have the airflow that actually comes out through the sides as well.
Now this thing wants to seal all the way. Yeah, that's the.
No, I feel like there's here. Jason, put yourself big so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, so that's the bottom of it. Heating element is in here,
Yeah,
and it's a big heating element. It's not small. I mean,
I know those are the old school ones.
yeah, this one gets hot like a toaster. And it's off or on, no rheostat. I'll probably have to install one, which is not hard. And then I got these things that stack here. I mean, that's the only way you can stack them.
No, there's something tells me those stack.
You know, I thought they would too, but I haven't figured it out yet. If I can keep this stuff from flying everywhere. I mean, if you see how brown those get, that's how hot. That's how hot this thing was getting.
Yeah, that's cooking them. I guarantee those stack a certain, like if you stick them a certain way, they stack.
Yeah.
Well, they don't stack in storage mode, because I'm almost positive that way you have it there is in storage mode, and it stacks a different way to. Basically, what it does is it heats up, but it pulls in the air as well as the hot air is going out to the top. Because that's why they have that hole in the middle. That hole in the middle is not necessarily just to get the heat to go in there, but what it does is when it heats up, it pulls the outside air in through the vents.
No, it's. I mean, yeah, see, it sits like this, but there's virtually almost no opening. You rotate it, then it shuts.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to stack them that way. That's what those little pegs are for.
Yeah, the thing is, it's still sealed. There's no vent. See how it's still sealed? You figured it'd be an opening gap in here to allow the airflow, but there isn't.
That is very weird.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it's one of the first original ones.
Might be.
So yeah, I can probably get a rheostat from work for about $6.
Nah, Blake, the one watch. Let me go grab mine real quick, or at least two of the trays.
Yeah. I don't know if I would call it a dehydrator. I think I would call it a very slow air dry cooler or a cooker. I mean, the top of it is vented, but it's not vented enough to get the heat out. I mean, I probably could have left it like this, open.
Ooh, I gotta be careful with this. If I dump this on my floor, I am toast. I'm done tonight.
Yeah, you see, that's the only vents on there. It's just those two, the 4 vents. That is it. So it traps a lot of the heat in there.
Yeah, but you see those little feet that are on there, those little plastic tabs on the end, on the along the edge wall.
Yeah.
Those are supposed to sit on top of those fins, on those ledges on the inner rack.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It should still have a little bit of a gap to it.
There is.
Mine doesn't have any good from itself.
See, it doesn't quite seal, or it seals. It doesn't want to stay open. So
Twist it to where it's sitting on those where you have the three where the actual foot shelf is. It should sit on top of that.
yeah. But you can't get it, out of storage mode and bring it up. It's just still sealed.
That's weird. There's got to be a way that it sits differently. Either they're upside down or otherwise.
Well, it doesn't matter which way it fits. It's upside down or not. It's still going to be sealed.
Now I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's not how that went. But I don't know. Maybe that's one of the older ones. But I mean, because look, this is mine. This is in. That's actually in open mode. I forgot to put it in storage mode.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't have a gap like that at all. It's all still sealed.
So yeah, you can see that even on the bottom, they have that there's still airflow through that. They're like it. There's a gap. Watch. Let's see if I can. It's not a huge gap, but there is still airflow that pops in through there because it doesn't sit 100%. I mean, I can move it, so there's just a little bit of a gap. But yeah, and then mine goes to storage mode is the other way around, and that sucker sits flat as shit.
Okay, let's see.
Because you can see that the feet tabs are on opposite sides now.
Okay, there's the feet. Right there. Oh, thank goodness for touchscreen. Yeah, I cannot slip that paper in there.
That's probably what you're supposed to. That's probably the way that one is designed. Then maybe I don't know why.
Yeah. I can't get in there. Oh, there it goes. Barely.
So just barely of a gap. So that's
Barely.
how that one's supposed to work. Is those little ledges are supposed to sit on top of each other.
Yeah.
And that's open mode, which gets more airflow to the stuff that's in there.
No, it was hot enough. I could not keep my hand off of it. I couldn't keep my hand there at all.
Why don't they get that hot? But I mean,
no, that one would get red hot. You can see it.
All of these.
And mine was free.
Right, those are all vents.
So yeah, I just clipped the power wire to it.
Yeah, it should. Well, it should have vents on the bottom for the heating element, but I mean, again.
Oh yeah, no, it pulls it all through. The bottom of it's all.
I'm going to stick you in there because I swear to God, if I bump that and that shit goes everywhere, I'm going to be mad as hell.
Broke one of the shelves.
I know it's about time for Jason and Molly to head off, which is unfortunate. But we've had a fun little talk about dehydrators and grinders and watching me eat pepper.
Yeah, see, this one's really, really well vented on the bottom. It's got a blower in it, and it throws the heat out up to here, and it's hot.
Jason, you got a digital thermometer, yeah?
Yeah.
I was gonna say before you should have tested the ceramic heating element on that to see what the temp actually gets to before snipping the wires.
Well, yeah. In here, it's coiled like 6 times, and all that coil from about that much heats up. It's hotter than a toaster.
I wonder if those ones are naturally set at 200.
Yeah, which is still too hot for doing seeds.
Seeds, yes, but again, back in the day, they weren't dehydrating seeds like the way we do nowadays. They were dehydrating things like meat, fish, chicken, pork, bacon for long-term storage.
Yeah, no, if I do that, I'm going to get a real nice one. I can control the temperature on it.
Get one like the one I got from Sportsman's Warehouse. I only paid I think $120 for it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about one that you can actually control the temperature.
Yeah, mine has temperature control on it.
Yeah, that one doesn't. So
Yeah, mine has temperature control, and then it also has timer control. It'll run for 24 hours.
yeah, no, that one there is just off on until there's no timer, no nothing. Yeah. What?
No, I'm rubbing my eye.
Oh, rub your eye, rub your eye.
Yeah, I wonder what that. Stupid.
Why are my eyes stinging?
Oh, I can't see out of my butt. Burns on the way in and on the way out. Now that heat finally dissipated, I can still taste a little bit of it, but no, that's actually fully gone now.
Is it? Well, yeah, that's good. Well, it's only gonna be temporary until they break the oils down with your saliva.
Yeah. That's why a lot of those pepperheads say don't just douse your face with milk, because that's not going to help any. Yes, it cools it for the instant that you're sucking it down, but once that goes away, that heat comes right back out. So you basically got to let your mouth do all the work, which sucks because, yeah.
The only thing I found out that works is salt. Put it in your mouth, swash it around, spit it out.
I'd say vinegar, but I am not taking a mouthful of goddamn vinegar.
Oh, I love vinegar. I might end up drinking that.
Ooh, nice. That Blake, that sounds damn good. That sounds damn good.
Yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll break out the mandolin and slice up the those tomatillos and get those started and dried out.
Now you got one of them tomatillos. Take one of them dang slices, stick it on some dirt, and just cover it with about a 1/4 inch of dirt and just spray it down. And watch, I bet you in about 4 or 5 days you're gonna start seeing tomatillos pop up.
Oh, I got them all over the backyard. I couldn't pick up. They're growing wild now.
On purpose?
Both. I'm not going to pick them all up. Mower will get them.
Ah, that's why you just take it. Whatever falls on the ground, what you do is you just grab it and you throw it against a tree.
I mean, some of these were 1.5 inches or bigger.
That's what I'm saying. You just throw them at trees, watch them explode, and all the seeds just drop down, and they start growing right there.
The squirrels don't touch them.
Ooh,
Yeah, squirrels don't touch them.
that's funny.
It is.
Yeah, I noticed none of my tomatoes were touched either. They don't touch those damn things.
No, the squirrels here will get the red tomatoes. They won't touch the tomatillos.
That's funny.
Yeah, the raccoons won't touch them either. I've noticed that. Though they took a couple of the squash and stuff, but no, they did not touch the tomatillos.
Interesting. I wonder if you can get a tomatillo fence just going and just keep out all the predators, because all the things you
They'll
don't
just
want.
jump over it. They'll jump over it.
Now you got it high. Now you got a big enough hedge.
Yeah. Oh, and what was it? I actually liked the lemon cucumbers. They're kind of weird. It's a round cucumber.
Yeah, were those ones that kind of look like funky flat pumpkins?
No, they look like a lemon.
Oh, weird.
They're kind of cool.
All right, CR's he's taking off. Take care, CR. See you later, brother.
Take care, CR.
CR.
Stay warm.
Blake found mine at $30 at Walmart on sale.
Yeah, probably Black Friday sales or Cyber Monday sales.
Yeah.
I'm still debating on whether or not I want to go upgrade to an Excalibur, but that really depends on how much I want to start dehydrating. If I'm going to start dehydrating peppers, then yeah, I might want to go to a Excalibur dehydrator. But
Little
the problem is,
pricey.
if I do that, I have to do it outside.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I was
Oh.
so I'm,
A couple of months ago, okay.
yeah, I gotta slice those. I'll probably slice them not too thin, but thin enough where I'm not gonna damage some of the seeds with the mandolin. And just let it sit there for a couple of days, see how well it dries out.
There you go.
Keep it by the stove.
Yeah, I was drying stuff in my greenhouse for a while there.
Yeah, my greenhouse hit like 80 degrees today.
Yeah, that's about where mine peaked at. It was about 80, 85, I think.
About that.
But I also covered mine. I threw some frost cloth on there, and then I also have some shade screen that I double layered on top of it to try to keep some of the heat in.
Yeah, I'm at 63 at the top of the greenhouse right now, and 49 at the floor.
Might want to. And you said you have a heater in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. If your stuff gets below, if any plant that you have in there, I'd recommend raising it about 2 feet off the ground.
The plants?
Yes, because if your temperature at the bottom is freaking 10, 15 degrees colder than the top, your plants at the bottom by the end of the night are going to freeze.
Like I said, when we dipped down here in the 30s, it stayed above 40.
Yeah, but depending on the plant, they don't like going below 40. Usually about 50 to 45, they don't like going below that because then it tells them it's wintertime and they just stop functioning.
I just need them to grow until summertime, stay alive.
Well, you got to get them raised.
If it's get cold, I actually have frost blankets to put over the greenhouse.
Do you have any excess cinder blocks that you're not using?
No, not right now.
Do you have any sort of material that you can get and use to maybe make like a shelf to just set stuff on?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I need to get them off the ground anyway. So
yeah, the ground gets cold regardless of whether or not you got heat in the greenhouse.
Yeah, it's 65 degrees in the hallway.
It's warm in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's warm in the bedroom. Yeah, 77 in here.
Yeah, I'm showing 57 right now in my greenhouse, wherever I got my receiver at.
Well, I got one up high and I got one down low. So
I've got the one, and it's roughly about the middle.
I am actually liking this little. I don't know if it's really a weather station. I call it like a temperature station. It was showing me rain earlier for later on tonight. Right now, it's showing nothing. But it gives me the barometric pressure. I'm at 29.94, holding steady.
Yeah, what Grace said, throw them in an upside-down 5-gallon bucket, and they should be fine.
Now, these are big pots that I have. These things are big and they're heavy.
No, I meant for the smaller ones that you were moving around in the video earlier.
Oh, yeah, the smaller ones, yeah.
Yeah, get those smaller ones up off the ground.
On the table?
Mm-mm. The table's on the other side of the greenhouse because it's a pain in the neck to move. And it sticks about 1.5 feet out from the wall.
You got a sawhorse?
Not being used right now. None.
You have a wooden table.
Oh, I got the wooden table. Yeah, that'll work.
There you go. Move that wooden table against the back wall.
Yeah.
Or just just put it right dead center in the middle. Yeah, that should give you plenty of room to walk around.
Yeah, I'll put it by the back door, and then I'll put I'll keep the heater underneath it.
There you go. Just do it. Are you going to do it like against the side wall? Like, since you have there's your arch. We'll consider the arch side the back wall. Are you going to do it along the side wall or the arch wall where the doorway would be?
The back door. The back door. Because there's a door on either end.
Yeah, so you'll have it against the flat side.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, once I have the permanent location set up for it, It's gonna be 2 feet higher up off the ground. Well, the whole greenhouse is gonna be 2 feet higher,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna insulate the wall.
Who's gonna make pallets?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some pallets and cut them all to 2 feet, and then use treated lumber coming up out of the ground, and just get some, called to 2x4s, and just use the planks of the pallets on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
with some visqueen on the inside, run a piece of foam in there, and then put more siding on the inside. I'll have power running through there. Once I get the permanent power in there, I'll be able to run a far larger heater.
Yeah, you'll need to, because that's a pretty good sized greenhouse.
Yeah, and like I said, it'll be protected from the winds and everything else, from the carport. So it'll be protected from that north wind. Yeah, I know everybody loves a light in that thing. I got a grow light in there too.
Nice. Jason, keep an eye on your winter shadow versus your summer shadow.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, right now it's got a lot of shade right now until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, till about 4:30. That's the only time it gets full sun.
It's only 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but it gets filtered sun throughout most of the morning. I got deciduous trees.
Yeah, where on your property do you have the most amount of sun, no matter what? Is that
Where it's at,
where the plant really?
that's it. Yeah.
Not where the corn was growing?
No, where the corn is growing. No, that's out in the open.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is it's exposed to the north wind right there.
Yeah, true. You'd have I'd probably destroy that covering.
So that's the best place where I can. Well, it's right next to my permanent location. When I move it to the permanent location, it'll be moved 10 feet further north, so it's going to be out of some of the shadowing of a lot of the trees. I mean, the shadow of the trees just barely on the north end of the greenhouse. That'll right where I have all the plants right now. It'll pick up the sun about noon, 12:30 is when it starts getting its full sun of the day. This only be like 3-4 feet, and it starts heating up in that greenhouse. What, about 9 o'clock in the morning? Now it starts heating up.
Okay.
Because it's getting less filtered sunlight. Now, when I move it to 12 feet north and I rotate it 90 degrees, it'll get a lot more sun. In the summertime, I'm going to have to run shade cloth over the top of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically that's already shade cloth as it is, just because of the way it's designed. But yeah, if you could probably go and run some blue stuff on there or some green.
I got some heavy duty brown stuff that's like about 80%. And I only have to do just the very top of it. And then again, I'll just leave I'll probably open up the windows.
Yeah, roll the vents up or roll the bottom up.
Yeah, and just leave the doors open. Now I can also pull that top off in the summertime and just put up the shade cloth too. And stow away the greenhouse part.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm going to do is when I put it on the permanent structure, I'm actually going to drill holes through the wood. I'm going to run some stainless cable through there, and then turnbuckle them down.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know when I bought it. So much of my content.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons why I also wanted it too. It'll help. I mean, I am getting lots of hits for that for the greenhouse too.
Nice.
Oh, don't tell Colin. I'm almost caught up to him.
On what? Subs?
Views.
All of Colin's views basically come from his live streams.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm what? I'm only a few hundred away from 50,000. I mean, I'm getting views like crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweet. As of this morning, I was at 255.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still, helping. I share out your guys' channels too on the live streams. I need to start
Yeah, I
doing
don't
that.
have anywhere to share out to because I don't have Facebook. I don't have. I mean, to me, there's no point in sharing it out on YouTube because everybody that I shared it out to is already on the damn channel. So,
Well, on my channel, I'll mention you quite a bit. I mention Colin every once in a while. Let's see. I'm at 255. There's my comments. That's Cecilia. She said, "Take care." That's my latest one. Let's see. Lifetime views. 48,000. And my watch hours are already at 1.7 thousand. 365. I'm at 40,600 plus. I'm at 1,300 for watch hours already.
I don't even know where mine's at. I don't really check it all that often because I just run the way I run.
Yeah, and I kind of watch it as well. Oh, I got another big
You're
spike.
obsessive
I am excessive about it.
instantly get into it. About 5 minutes to get bored.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of fun to watch the numbers. Let's see, I got what 13 views on my last video. I get almost all my views and my hours are coming from the shorts, but that's okay. I do it for everybody. It gives me something to do too as well. And how are you doing?
Me, I'm doing fine. Oh no, I'm trying to figure this. I don't even look at this thing often enough, so I don't even know what half this shit means anymore.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to break it down, and I find out what people kind of want to watch. Apparently, they didn't quite watch my my premiere. I'm surprised. My last week's video of the trapping mice and rats. My live has gotten over 200 views.
That's good.
It's super awesome because I'm lucky if I even hit 40. I think I've had one other one do 50. That was the only one that's done extremely well. And thank you everybody who watched it and told their friends. Everybody who came in there and saw and watched it. They're watching the first 30 minutes of it. Of me explaining how to set the traps, which is fine. And they got the information they needed. They weren't going to stick around for the shenanigans.
No, that's usually how most of the stuff works on here.
Well, like I said, me basically for the lives is just I get to see you. I get to talk to you guys. I get to see you guys and gals. This is the interaction that I have with everybody out there.
2/3 of the way to being monetized. Yay! Because according to the stats, you need 500 minimum of 500 subs, 3 videos uploaded in the last 90 days, which I'm trying to do at least once or twice a week or every other week.
90 days or 365?
Like 3,000 hours.
It's 3,000 hours. I thought it was 4.
Yeah, it used to be 4. Oh, dude, no, you needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized.
So I'm halfway there.
But now, because with the shorts, you have, as long as you have the subs and the uploads over 503, and if you get close to 3 million short views, then you can get monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want ads on your stuff, you still need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, which sucks butt. So you're the original, but the option is 10 million short views, which
Yeah,
that's a hefty stump. That's a hefty.
that's a lot of
stump.
views.
That's a lot. That's a big climb. That's a big ladder to get over.
Oh, it is. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I've seen Blake sends me pictures of his greenhouse. He won't do any videos on put it on YouTube. I don't know why. But yes, I'm calling you out, Blake.
Too much work.
He's not even on here anymore. He's probably
Oh yeah, yes, he's right there.
Oh, is he? Is that all stinker?
Yeah,
beans
Grace
still on
was saying, didn't you get one too? And he goes, yeah, he got one just like mine. Well, it's close enough. Yeah, shorter and different manufacturer or distributor. Yeah, probably the same manufacturer, is just packaged for a different company. But yeah, he's got that big planter going in there. Oh, Cliff, you're gonna enjoy my next video coming out. I did several videos over the yesterday, and I'll be putting them out throughout the week.
Nice. Planting more garlic?
No, my mulching experiments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them's kind of funny, but yeah, I think they're both each 2.5 minutes long, so they're not going to be too long. They're not going to be quite boring, but it's mulch. mulch.
I'm going to be getting a lot of free mulch myself here over the next couple of weeks.
Oh man, I've already. Yeah, I know. I wish I had a
You muted yourself right when you were talking.
Wrong one.
More?
There we go. Yeah, no. Like I said, I wish I had one of those vacuuming stuck mulch things for the yard. I could pick up all the leaves and shred them all up at the same time, and put them in a container.
Just get a Toro. Just get one of those Toro ones.
No, I'm just gonna have to, go out there and just mow and bag it all.
Yeah, but it mows it, and then unless you got a bag catch on there, that's gonna mow. That stuff's gonna be everywhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, I gotta bag it. I gotta walk behind mower that's got a bag on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a half an acre. You know how long that's gonna take?
A long time.
Yeah, that's gonna take several days. So I'm gonna wait for all the leaves to fall. Then I gotta get out to the
Oh,
blower.
an acre. If I had that, no, I could do that in a day.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
mind you got to stop every 5 minutes to freaking empty the bag out. That's the problem.
oh no, I was going almost 80 feet, and I had to empty the bag.
Yeah, that's about 5
80
minutes.
feet. It's not very far.
Oh, that's not even 5 feet. No, that's about how
80
long my yard is. That wide. I got an 80-foot wide yard. It's 120 feet long.
Yeah, and if I mow slow enough to try and pick everything up, oh yeah, it takes me about a minute to go 80 feet. Then I got to shut the mower off, pull the bag off, dump it into the pile.
Well, see, the thing is, it's not going to be any different if you get one of the those vacuum the leaf blower mulcher things, because you're going to have to do the same thing. After you suck up a certain amount of leaves, you got to stop, empty the bag, hook it back
No, I'm
up.
talking about the ones you pull behind one of the riding mowers.
Yeah, but you got to get a riding mower.
Yeah, well, there's one across the way, but I hate that thing because it trashes my knee. It's got the hydrostatic drive.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to get a walker so bad. Because those are controlled by the hands,
Yeah.
and I don't have to push that traction control. Puts it all in the box for you. It shreds it all real nice and fine. You just back it up and open the door, tilt the bucket, put it back down. Off you go again. Doesn't turn off the mower.
That's good.
They're nice, and not only that,
You're
they
going
climb
to
hills.
get one of the zero turns, right?
It is a zero turn with
Oh, there you
walkers.
go.
Oh yeah, and they climb. They're the best hill climbers I've ever operated.
That's good. That's
Nice, compact. Remember, I got that hillside that even the Husqvarna mower has troubles going up it.
good.
Yeah,
Not really that steep.
Yeah. I mean, it's it might be an 8, 9, 10 feet vertical climb, but it's steep.
Wait, you got a bad boy lawnmower?
The bad boy mower.
I would say get one of those like the battery operated ones that they keep doing the commercials on. But I'm telling you, there is no way that battery's gonna last for an hour and a half mowing a lawn.
No.
You might get 30 minutes if you're lucky before both batteries are completely drained.
See, that's the thing that that e-mower that they sell at Lowe's only comes with 2 batteries. You have to buy the other 4 batteries. $600 a battery.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, but you're also looking at what, like a $1,500 lawnmower?
No, try like $5,000 for that
I'm paying
lawnmower.
$5,000 for an electric.
And then plus you got to fork out another $2,400 in batteries.
Yeah, no. To buy a gas-powered lawnmower, way cheaper.
Yeah. No, I've had nothing good to say about anything that's battery equipment for a large yard. If you're in a housing tract and you only have like a smaller than a quarter acre, yeah, you're fine. You can use battery powered stuff.
I've heard
You're on a half acre or more. No, it's not good.
Is it Milwaukee or Makita that has an electric chainsaw? And I know DeWalt has one too. I've heard those ones are actually do pretty dang good. But that's assuming you get the 20 watt hour battery.
Yeah, that was the
big
24 volt,
boy.
and the 5 amp hour, 6 amp hour battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still talking $250 for a battery.
Yeah, those batteries they're not that expensive. They're like $80.
The DeWalt's, no, they're not. Next time you're at Lowe's, go look at the price of those batteries.
Oh yeah, that's Lowe's. I think they're cheaper at Home Depot. That's why.
Well, Lowe's or Home Depot doesn't carry DeWalt.
It's usually where I find my DeWalt stuff at Home Depot.
Yeah, anything battery powered for a larger piece of property. Hold on. Yeah, we were trying out a mower, those electric push mowers,
Yeah.
battery powered ones. We could not mow the infield of a little league field with it. Could not. On a full charge, brand new.
Wow.
Could not do it.
Yeah, see, my Home Depot sells DeWalt stuff. So does my
Oh, does it?
Lowe's. Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a Lowe's exclusive thing.
Might be in your area, but no, down here in the state, in like the actual normal state, that's you can
It
get
might be in
both.
my region. Yeah, like I said, I thought it was just a Lowe's thing.
Ooh, table sauce 300. Might have to go get one. Yeah, we've got all kinds. Ours has all sorts of stuff.
No, like I said,
This is the expensive one. Is the FlexBolt 60 volt battery? That's the $240 battery.
oh, is it? Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I said, to get let's see, it was like, what was it? It was the 3 amp or is the 2 amp hour batteries is like $240 here.
Good Lord. I'm looking at a 20 volt XR 5 amp hour battery, and that's a 2-pack, and that's $150.
Wow.
Now you can get one of those, and the battery charger for $99 is what we're showing. It's the 20 volt XR lithium ion 5 amp hour one, but that comes with a single base charger for $100.
Like I said, hands down for DeWalt. If I was doing professional work and I needed those kind of tools, I would be buying DeWalt.
Yeah,
I really would.
I don't know why everybody gets so butthurt about, like, if you show up to a job site and you got DeWalt tools. I'm like, dude, they're making better tools than most of the stuff out there now, and they
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, like I said, you can put a DeWalt right next to a Cobalt, and I will probably choose a DeWalt over that Cobalt. Cobalts are good tools, but DeWalt just has that the customer service.
Yeah, no. See, if you go with that versus now, if you do the three of them, Cobalt, DeWalt, or Makita, or even Milwaukee. Like even that one. I mean, Milwaukee's like the generic brand, like super generic brands. That's
Yes.
what I almost want to say that's the Black and Decker variety of stuff.
Yeah. But like I said, that Bauer that I got from Harbor Freight has done everything I've asked it to do.
Yeah, that's what it is, Bauer.
Yeah, that Bauer. But like I said, I'm not professionally using it every day. No, that's going to be for your weekend warriors. So, like I am, like you on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that, like I said, we put that auger on that drill, and it went through that log. Oh, Dan was just, we were kind of laughing at that. We couldn't hold the log, and it was just spinning right out of our hands.
Not too dark.
Oh, because I had a smoke.
Yeah, I've done the let's see. So I've got a lot of these for DeWalt tools. I mean, a ton of them. I've got the angle grinder. I think we actually have the heat torch. I have the saw. I have the sawzall.
Oh, I got one. Hold on. New tool.
6 amp hour flex volt, 199. Holy shit!
The flexes are. I haven't tried those tools yet. We have them on demos at work. Like I said, I'm not really sure on those yet. They haven't been around long enough. Huh? Yeah, this is for my air compressor.
Ooh,
I got
damn.
it.
What's the price on that one? DeWalt has a 8,000 watt electric start gas powered portable generator with idle control, GFCI outlets, and a CO protect.
Mhm.
Just like Ryobi.
Oh,
I want to know what the price is on that before I buy it.
the oil, the Allen key.
Wait. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. Oh, you got the air hammer? Yeah. Oh, you got the exact same one I did.
The denailer. Yeah, the Umax.
Yeah, Numax.
The Numax. I mean, this thing is light.
Oh yeah, dude, it was way lighter. I was not expecting it to be that light.
Yeah, it looks like just it looks like all they did was took off the brad nailer part, because you still got the hole here for it. The clip for it.
Yeah.
Just change the tip on it in the plunger.
Yep.
But yeah, I need to get some and it came pre-done for me. I didn't have to put it on a nipple.
there. And then
Didn't
all
have
I
to-
did was I did mine is I added a little bit more oil to it, and yeah, that sucker works fantastic.
Yeah. So
Now,
yeah.
Just remember, Jason, you are going to have to cut the tip of that nipple off for that oiler.
Oh yes, I know. I got plenty of air tools here.
Just snip it off. Just use a pair of scissors or like a razor knife. Just cut the end off.
I got a pair of dikes to do that.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Excuse me. The angle clippers. That's what we gotta call them now.
You can't call anything a dike. There's like the thing is there's three or four different things that use the word dike
I know.
for a specific term, and you can't use that because they get offended. I'm sorry, you're a dike.
Proper pronoun.
Oh, it's not a proper pronoun.
They're pretty.
I'm not
damn
here to hurt anybody's feelings. That's just what I learned what they call stuff when I was a kid. Okay, you got this little thing that goes along the land to hold water. It's called a dike.
Dike. Yep, exactly. Yeah, see, I like DeWalt too. I've got a bunch of DeWalt tools.
Yeah, I don't have any DeWalt. I just get the stuff from Harbor Freight. Like I said, I don't use them every day. I don't make money off of them. It's not a professional trade that I use. Now, some of the I've got my first Klein tool, and I'm impressed.
Yeah, those are expensive as hell, though.
Oh, I know.
That's the stuff that they sell you on
$20. $20 for this.
What is it?
Yeah.
The pocket knife was $20.
See, Klein is the stuff that they come in a white truck, usually says a Snap-on the side, and they try to sell you stuff, and you're like, no, I don't want this, no, I don't want this, and then they show you a demonstration of something, you're like, shit, can I get 3 of those?
Yeah. Well, no, like I said, the official dealer now for Klein is Lowe's. So, yeah, so I was just so impressed with how light this thing is.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that thing was, ooh,
And it was $50.
ooh, hoo, hoo. I just found 20 volt 3 amp hour battery pack, a 4-pack for $150.
DeWalt,
Yeah.
20 volt.
20 volt 3 amp hour for it's a 4-pack for $140.
See, that's not bad.
No, that's
Now, is
I'd
that
rather
online
than be
only?
the 5 volt, but or the 5 amp hour ones, but
Now, is that the one that's going to be online only for shopping?
no, mine says, well, my location says pick up at this location, so I have them in stock.
So it's pick up tomorrow.
It doesn't say, it just says they have 6 in stock.
Oh, wow.
Because like I said, I'm just looking right now. I'm just looking at the on the Home Depot site.
Yeah.
Seeing what they got for Lowe's for battery.
No, I got nothing wrong with Home Depot. I really don't. Or Harbor Freight.
No, I like Harbor Freight's got a lot of good stuff, but everyone gives Harbor Freight shit because it's like. But you'd be surprised the amount of stuff that's actually in Harbor Freight that actually
Oh, I
benefits.
know.
That's where I bought my mixer from. I bought a Harbor Freight
I got
mixer.
mine. I had to wait 4 weeks
Oh,
to
I
get
just
it
went and
because it
picked
was
mine up.
sold out.
Oh yeah, mine's never sold out.
I had to get on the list for it when I first got here.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, my location actually had stock. Ooh, for $200, I can get
Nice.
Mine wants me to get a cup of ice.
Oh my god, they got a speed wrench. DeWalt speed wrench. It was like 1/4 inch. Oh, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch speed wrench for $440, but it comes with 2 of the 20 volt XR 5 amp hour batteries. That's not bad for $400, but then you figured the price of that tool is $200, $200 for the batteries.
Yes, so that is open.
Battery operated power washer, that doesn't seem like it would work well.
Oh,
90-degree cutoff wheel.
Oh,
Ooh, there actually is more.
yeah. Like I said, all I know is that Harbor Freight, don't buy the real cheap stuff. Go the next level up.
That stuff ain't that bad at Harbor Freight.
Well, the problem is I bought one of those cheap 1/2 inch drills, and it pinned me to the wall.
Snapped off on you, huh?
The wall because the locking mechanism locked on me, and when I was drilling through the I was in the corner. I was drilling through the wall to go through the bottom of the house, and I caught something, and it pulled me right into the corner. I didn't let go. It just sucked me right into that corner, pinned me into the corner. It's locked on. It's starting to smoke. As I'm sitting there trying to reach for the cord so I can unplug it, I had to use my foot to bring the cord closer so I can grab onto it, step on the extension cord, and pull the plug with my left hand because I'm trapped like this. trying to get to the cord.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm bent over trying to do this. My head's up against the wall. My head hits the wall. And I mean, it just pinned me up to the wall. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at the time, but after about 5 minutes after it all happened, I'm going, damn, that's funny. Too bad I didn't have a camera doing on while I was doing that. But yeah, like I said, I took it straight back to Harbor Freight. And I says, here, I just want my money back. I don't want nothing to do with that one.
Yeah, it's probably just that. Might have just had a defect on that one.
Well, the little button, so you can lock the motor on, the trigger on. It's stuck on. I never pushed it.
Ouch.
Yeah, and it was enough power to pin me to the wall, where I couldn't let go of it because it pinned my hand to the wall, and it's on. I couldn't undo my hand around it.
He couldn't on it.
I couldn't on it. You know, I'm trying to let go, and it's pinned me to the wall. My hand would hurt for like 3 days after that.
Grace doesn't like Home Depot or Lowe's or Menards because you can't ever find anybody to help you, and half the time they don't know shit anyway.
Yeah, well.
That's why you got to find the older ones, because the older people that work there, they know where stuff is at. The younger dudes, they don't know shit from Shinola.
No, we got a couple of kids there that Dave and I, we've pulled them under our wing, and we're showing them and how the things are put together and what things are for.
I agree, Grace. I agree with that statement 100%.
You work in plumbing.
Yeah, well,
and you know a lot about both.
Yes, I do. It surprises.
They got lucky with you.
Yes, I know. It surprises a lot of people I know about both electrical and plumbing.
I mean, technically, they go hand in hand.
Well, yeah, it's both infrastructure of the house.
Yeah. But you're going to run your electrical through fucking plumbing.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm still learning about the codes about it too. Believe it or not, it's not something you learn overnight. I had to learn it as quickly as possible when I had to rewire this house.
And replumb.
And Mother Nature talked me into replumbing the house too a couple of years earlier than I wanted to.
I hate trying to help rewire this house because my dad used 1 inch or 1.5 inches for all the wires.
But the conduit?
For all the conduits. When you've already got four or five wires going through there, trying to drag another bundle of like 2 or 3 through, that is a bastard.
No, it's not going through.
But we got it through because we had to rewire one of the lights in the front, and that basically just went straight down the wall and into the into the connector box, and we broke the string 3 times trying to get it through there because the string kept snapping.
Yeah, that's why they got the mule tape for that.
We were using heavy duty string, like heavy duty, like the pink and yellow, like the pink and yellow stuff that they normally use for chalk lines. We were using that, and that stuff was breaking.
No, they got this nylon string that's way stronger than that masonry line. And it's a lot more slick too. It's not as a lot less friction. Now that I also have some of the special tools where you can take the link, you can screw them together and go down a conduit or underneath the house, little tight places. It's stiff enough where you can wobble it across the ground underneath the home. Go to the other end, tie the wire to it, and you can actually pull that wire underneath the house pretty easy.
Oh, are you talking about that? Like it's like almost like a fiberglass yellow cable, kind of looks like a drain snake.
Yeah, but it's stiff. It's a fiberglass rod, and you got little brass connectors that you tie them both together. I got both the those ones. I got fish tape. I don't care much for the fish tape. I don't like it because it's always bent. You can't find small holes with it in walls. Now the yellow fiberglass rods, you just poke around a couple of times. There it is. And it's got a little hook on the end of it, or it's got like a little end on there that you can put a string through it.
Yeah.
And then you can pull it through. Then you pull the string through, pull your rope through. Then you a small rope, and then you can pull in your mule tape and yank that through.
Steps.
It is a lot of steps, but you got to start small to get the bigger stuff through. Because if there's already wires running through that conduit, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, because you got to get all that stuff through there, plus whatever extra wire you're dragging through.
But the thing I found, the easiest way to get the string to start is with a shop vac and a shopping bag. Those little plastic shopping bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tie the string to the handles, and when you turn on the shop vac, you put that right next to the conduit. It acts like a parachute, and it just sucks it through.
Oh, yeah.
It's better than using a mouse. Not a live mouse, a regular. They call it a little mouse. It's like a little ball with a little eyelet on the end of it. They can suck that through the conduit. They call that a mouse. But yeah, you got to be careful with the shop vac and the string. Don't get that string wrapped around your finger because it will burn your finger really good.
Oh, yeah. It'll suck that through there because that's how we usually do it over here. We just stick the small end of the shop vac on there, crank the shop vac on, and tie something to the end of it, and we just watch it. It'll take it for like even on the other side of the house because our electrical box is actually like right outside the door, like wall over here. And we've done that for wiring in the back when me and my dad were working on the overhang, and that's how we had to do it because he had already had all the plumbing and everything was over there. So we ran that shit all the way over here, and that shop vac sucked it over there in shit about 30 seconds, maybe a minute.
Oh yeah.
It just and there it was.
Yeah, you can't just let it go free. You gotta have tension on it so it doesn't get all matted and gnarled up like a bird's nest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, even if it gets wadded up, and it'll still suck it right through. It'll just take it a lot longer, but
No, we've never been able to blow it through. We've always had to suck it through, Blake.
the only possible way I can see blowing it through is if you have like a small opening, but you have the like where the air nozzle's going in, you have it almost 100% sealed, but you have just enough to get the string through there.
Yeah.
That might be the only way to do it, but yeah, most of the time everybody just sucks those through with a vacuum.
Yeah, we had to run 500 feet of communications wire through a line, and we just used a shop vac and a cut. Actually, no, it was half-inch conduit, and believe it or not, we used a cotton ball, and yeah, it sucked right through.
Yeah, but even with that though, you still have to start small, so you have to start with the 500 feet of really light line and a cotton ball.
Yeah, we used the masonry line, then we pulled the mule tape through.
Yep.
Yeah, then we pulled the wire through.
Yeah, you got to
I
do
know,
that.
8 minutes.
3 to 4 stages, easy just to get that through there.
Yeah, because you can't force the wire through. It's too
Well,
much
you
friction.
can try, but if there's any sort of bend or angle in there, that wire is going to say "ee," and then the whole thing's just going to crumple up behind it.
Yeah, there's just too much friction.
That's why they never push. That's why they always pull wire.
Yep, and like I said, and by code, you're not supposed to exceed 40% of that conduit either.
Yeah, you got to have some sort of airflow to keep it from overheating.
Yep, got to keep it cool. You got to keep it cool, man.
Which doesn't make any sense because if it's in the ceiling where all the air conditioning vents are at, who the cares?
No, they just don't want you exceeding 90C on the wire. It breaks down the insulation.
Insulation. Half those wires aren't even insulated. They're usually it's just freaking bare wire and plastic.
Plastic and insulator.
The plastic rubber is an insulator, yeah. But it can only handle 90C.
See?
Yeah, 200 degrees.
But there's other wires. If you get the
Actually, it's 190.
wire on like the yellow cable, that stuff is insulated, and then you got the outer casing,
Mhm.
which those things are
Yes,
a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's the 12-2. It's 20 amp max.
Yeah, that stuff is a pain to strip down to the bare wire because you have
The outer
each
coating.
individual Actually, the one that I got lucky. There was only the 3 bare wires that was insulated in the paper, and then they had the plastic casing on the outside. But I've seen them where they have all 3 to 4 individual wires.
Mhm.
Each one of those has the rubber casing on it. Then it's wrapped in the paper, and then it has the outer coating for the main cable sleeve.
Yeah, that paper coating's on the copper grounding wire.
Yeah, that stuff is a pain. Which it doesn't make any sense because why would you run paper through through a line that has current?
Believe it or not, that ground does have current flowing through it.
Yeah. And that sucker gets struck by lightning, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to light all that paper on fire.
It doesn't have enough air in there for it to burn.
I've seen them. That's why most houses burn down as freaking electrical fires.
Yeah, that's because they have a hot wire that shorted out.
See, Blake's saying we would blow it a couple of 100 feet. You put the air to it and stick a string in it. Oh, yeah. If you're just doing the string method, yeah, you can potentially blow a string through there. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Or you use it's kind of like the way a sandblaster works.
Yeah. What was it called? The Venturi effect. Ventricle effect. Something like that. Yeah, you get enough air flowing through it. It'll pull that little light string through there.
Start with fishing string and then pull your main string, or pull the next string up and then pull your next string up. But when you're doing 500 feet like Jason was doing, I would not want to do 500 feet of string. Lighter string, heavier string. Now that's what you're looking at, probably 2,000, 3,000 feet of string to get to what you need.
But it was the fastest way to do it.
I mean, if that's the case, what you could do is you could just get 500 yards of spider wire. That's going to run through there like nobody's business. And that stuff has like a 50-pound pull to it. So you can, whatever you got at the end of that, that'll pull that mule tape through there, no problem.
Yeah, we had no issues pulling that wire through, believe it or not.
Yeah, using the mule tape, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Yeah, we just hooked it up to the ball hitch of the truck. It just pulled it through.
Y'all didn't even, you didn't, that's like the cheating method,
Yeah.
man. You're using the truck.
We're putting the lube on there at the same time, and and it's just pulling it right through.
That's crazy.
We were all laughing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, one of the guys was it was Hispanic and went through the Marine Corps. So we were saying all kinds of funny stuff, and he just could not stop laughing.
Even Jeff's laughing too. That's funny.
Oh no, we were just all laughing. Some of the stuff I cannot repeat on here because it was kind of inappropriate. So we were just all laughing. Somehow, Jason, knowing you, I can almost hear the comments that they were making.
Oh, like I can virtually imagine. Well, not virtually. I mean, I'm literally. I can imagine what they were saying. I'd probably be saying the same stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, we're being childish. Yes, it made the day go by a lot easier. We were all being kind of childish every once in a while.
Yeah. Everybody's all grumpy. Nobody wants to work, and it was like.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of grown men reverting back to being 14 years old, yes, it does get funny.
This one time at work camp, we had to pull 500 feet of cable through a greased hole.
Oh, we were just all laughing. We couldn't help it. There was 6 or 7 of us doing that. We had to trench it, put the pipe in all at the same time. We did it all in one day. One of the guys went out there, started trenching first thing in the morning. Well, everybody went to go get the supplies and everything else they needed.
There you go.
Yeah. They're all calling me, how do we get this through? I says, hold on, I'll be right there. And then I get there. I said, here's a shopping bag. I got the masonry line because I was the one that had the masonry line, for stringing the soccer fields.
Yeah.
So it's on that nice big spool, and we just sucked that through real quick, and then we were able to pull it through and wind it back up at the same time real quick. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. So if you ever get the masonry line and you always want to reuse it over and over again, those electrical extension cord.
Oh yeah, the cord reels.
Yeah, the cord reels, perfect.
Yeah, because usually when you get that masonry line, when you get it either you get it on that spool, but it's all
Yeah,
like up
wrapped
and down
on there.
the
Yeah.
spool. Spool's only like 6-8 inches long. And you can't get that shit back on there the way it came out of the out of the
Nope.
factory.
Put it all on an extension reel. I mean, even though if you put 5,000 feet on there, it still doesn't fill it.
I was gonna say you could probably get 10,000 feet on that before it's even full.
No, I don't. You might get that on there, but we found out about 4,400 feet or 4,000 to 4,500 feet on there is about the max of what it can hold. Because if you start getting too tight on there, it'll actually wrap itself in there, and then it'll knot it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it binds up.
Yeah, yarn barf. Well, after you get a couple of coats of paint on it from when you're striping the soccer fields, yeah, it kind of doesn't want to let itself go.
Don't want to flex either.
Oh, it will.
Forced, not
Yeah.
naturally.
Oh man, that's the only thing I did not like about doing the soccer fields was winding that stream back up. Jeez, my arms would hurt just from rolling that stuff back up.
That's why I've seen people cheat. What they do is they'll you get a spool that'll fit in your drill, in your power drill.
Yeah.
And you just spool the bastard that way. You just sit there and go. You just hold it, just like your line, so it doesn't, just all clump on one side. And you just hold that sucker, and you just and just like adjust your line, and that'll suck that line in like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, I actually had a 1-inch pipe actually stuck on the back of my truck, so I can put that around there, so I can keep some tension on it as I rolled it up.
There you go.
All right, folks, it's 10:01. My wife is saying it's bedtime.
Yep, I was wondering how long you guys did. Almost 3 hours.
Yeah,
on this
I got work tomorrow. Oh, according to my clock here for StreamYard, I got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, according to the claw, that's probably when I got on StreamYard. I got 5.5 minutes, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's really weird that Jeff's comments are not popping up on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
care, Blake. Later, Grace.
Later,
Jeff,
everybody. We'll see everybody on Saturday night on Cliff's channel,
And tomorrow,
or tomorrow nights on Cliff's or
Colin.
Colin's channel. So, yeah, we get to see some people 5 nights a week, which is kind of awesome for me.
There you go.
Yep.
The more the better. The more the merrier.
Oh yeah, if we can just get a couple more people in the chat, it'll go a little bit faster. I mean, it'll be kind of hard to pick it all up if it goes too fast. But I don't mind. Ooh.
Tired. Anyways, Molly, Jason, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good one.
Yep. All righty. And we will see everybody next time.